Okay, there we go. We should be live. I think we're live. Uh, so yeah. What do we got? We're gonna get some music going, I think, and we'll be good to go. Um, okay. So yeah, go. Uh, got. So the island is a little bit different. I kind of went through and took out some stuff I didn't need. I didn't finish setting things back up, but got got this. I didn't automate that. I need to put something where the bags actually go in there on their own. Got a little mycelium area. Pee pee poo poo, you have no headphones. Well, shit, how are you supposed to hear it? What are you gonna do? But yeah, this is what I set up so far. I did a bunch of... I set up the tree stuff over here, so these are automated, and they'll just go in these drawers. I think the excess items just go away. I'm not 100% certain how bonsai pots work, but... I think, like, excess wooden stuff just disappears. So, these should be fine here in the corner. I could add a sixth one, but I'll think about that a bit later. And yeah, and then there's this over here. I think I want to make this area bigger, because I underestimated the size of a 3x3 smeltery. I didn't finish building it up, but I think I'm gonna kind of expand the outer edges of it by one more block or something. So yeah, at this point, what I need to do is I need to set up the lava stuff again, because I took that down and then didn't put it back up. So I need lava bucket, some crucibles, and all that. I think I'm gonna need more fluiducts. Let's see, hardened fluiduct? Yeah, that was just Invar around lead. I should have some more Invar around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And I thought I had lead. You know what? It's probably just in this chest over here. Yeah. I also need to set up some more crafting tables randomly, so it's a little bit easier to do stuff. 24... Let's do, like, 36. That sounds fine. Okay, so, probably put the lava stuff over there. I should make more smooth stone for building. I don't know if I still have any, but get some more going. I have a little bit of that. Alright, so, I'm gonna put the lava generation, like, over here somewhere. So it can just come right over here to the seared tank. What do I want to do with this? I guess I should really expand it one more. it's fine for now, I think. I want to get the lava going. Go. Okay, so... Piece of brick. Some walls. Any more walls? Shit. I also need to find where I put my torches. I should still have a few. Yeah, they're there. I don't know how far over I really need to go. I guess just right here is fine. So then we're gonna have room for 7 crucibles for now. That's 5. So we gotta go 1 on each side. Go. Alright, let's see here. We do need slabs. We're gonna make some of those. We're gonna grab these slabs in here. Sounds right. Alright, so make a little bit of space around the edge for a wall. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, so since there's gonna be walls on the edge, just do this. And put the crucibles on top. I guess I'll just put... There we go. Okay, so now we have... Wait. That was weird. Alright, so now we have these. We just have to get item ducts on top to give them cobblestone. And I gotta figure out where the cobblestone's gonna come from. And then hardened fluid ducts to get the lava out. Actually, I'll probably do it in the back. There we go. Need more hardened servos, too. But that'll be fine for now. And then I think what I want to do is try to run the pipes under the floor. So that way it's like you don't really see them. And then they can connect to this by just going underneath, around the back, and then coming up through here and connecting to the bottom of that. Oh, shit. It's gonna be like that. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. I guess a bucket of water, really, is probably my best bet. So we'll set up that water source again real quick and get under there. You know, I don't know where I want to put the water source yet. Okay, so we do that, and then we get this. And once we get out of here, we can just connect those real quick. Okay. Let's fill this spot back in before I fall in and freak out. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta get underneath over here somewhere. And then do all the piping. Middle. Okay, this is kind of annoying because it's pushing constantly, but that's fine. I mean, okay, I say it's fine, but it's not fine. Holy shit. Oh, no, stop. Please. Okay. Nope. Now. Here. Okay. Oop. Oh, this is kind of a nightmare. Like, there's only one more square to do. Look at that. Okay, so now we gotta go... Is that... Like right here. There goes Squid. He just fell into the void. Rip. Now that should be working, I think. I'm pretty sure I connected all of it. We'll have to double check. Somehow. So I gotta go back down there. We'll do it from this side. Yeah, okay. It's good to go. I'm not sure if lava and stuff can flow up. I mean, it should be able to. Oh, well, there's no lava. Okay, I'm silly. There's no lava coming out of here yet. That's why it's not working. Okay, but the pipe is good. So once we connect this to the cobblestone generator somehow, it's set. We can also, because we need iron blocks to upgrade the cobblestone gen, we can make iron blocks now. So we can make some of those and make it better. I totally forgot to do that. You just need this, this, and this. You know what? We could actually put it on the other side. It's easier to get to. Toss some iron in there. And, yeah, I need to build up the smeltery so it can hold more stuff. That's for sure. So while it's doing that, let's add some more layers. Ladder. I'll slap these on. Okay, let's put some more chunks in there. And there we go. As we build it, since I threw in a whole like thing of them, it'll automatically put them into the smeltery for us. Alright, we don't have to go super crazy with it, but it's better to have it, right? Okay, put a torch there. I gotta put a torch on both sides. There we go. Okay, can hold 62 items, so it's kind of close. Well, no, 63. So we've almost got a full stack we can throw in at a time. And can hold 500 ingots worth. There we go. Okay, so now we got that in there. We can start getting our iron blocks, and then we can upgrade this, this thing. And then it'll do 1 cobblestone every second, instead of every 2 seconds. Oh. There's a creative cobble generator we can make eventually. Jeez. 43 million blocks of cobblestone. Crystalline ingots. Creative essence. Jesus. Creative essence is insanium with nether star blocks. Or, well, cruxes, rather. These are a bit different than a block of nether stars, but still pretty difficult. Alright, well, I guess we have that to look forward to. One day. Okay, so when we make the iron one, blocks of diamond. I mean, once we get sifting set up, these shouldn't really be that bad, honestly. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit slow, unfortunately. Throw some more iron in the meantime. Once we get the blocks we need, we'll probably just start having iron come out as ingots. Just, that. Okay, so while that's happening, I need to hook up, I need to make more item ducts, and then hook up the cobblestone generator. I think it's 10. And I think we're gonna need another servo, but maybe not. Oh, here's a block. Yeah, item duct. There we go. The cobblestone generator. You know what? I think I'm gonna put it right here in the front. So that way we can come over here and access the cobblestone if we need to. Without having to go around the back or something. That'll be kind of in the perfect spot. So right here. Then we drop a basic drawer on top, and then we can get our, not flow duct, item duct right on top, and then we just have to make a servo and we're set. Got that. Halfway there. At least I think it needs a servo. I'm pretty sure it won't automatically eject items through the top of the drawer. Yeah, okay. Gonna need a servo. That's fine. Servos are pretty cheap. And we have Invar left. We need glass, we need iron nugget, we need Invar, we need redstone. I think that's it. May not have glass anymore, though. Might have used it for something. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Alright, there's our hardened servo. That should be good. Now we should see some of these start filling up with cobblestone in a second. Yep, there we go. First one. Alright, so that's taken care of. That is now automated. What I also need to do is I need to fill up a stone barrel with lava. In order to make things like Dwarf Fortress playlist. What do you mean? Oh, the RuneScape music? I guess so. What's up, Jadark? How you doing? Okay, so I want to bring those fluid ducts over there with the lava in it. I want to bring those over here somewhere, maybe, and have a stone barrel that just gets filled with lava, so we can make things like netherrack and stuff. Or I could always just plop it in the middle of this walkway, but that seems kind of awkward. I mean, I guess what I could do is, like, put it over here somewhere. So this is a mod pack called Project Ozone. It's like a skyblock thing. And there's a bunch of mods in it. There is Galacticraft, so you can, like, go to other planets and stuff. And build rocket ships and things. There's tech mods, like, there's Applied Energistics for making, like, a computerized storage system and auto-crafting and stuff like that. There's Mechanism, which has all sorts of random machines that crush ores and process things and do chemical things like that, generate power. There's all sorts of mods in it. And so what I'm doing is I'm playing Kappa mode, right? Where the recipes have been altered, so they're a lot more complex and drawn out. Shit. Wait. Oh yeah, these are fluid ducts, not item ducts. I'm so stupid. By item ducts. So like a lot of the late game recipes and stuff are way more complicated to craft, but you know what, we could just put it right here, honestly. But because of that, they added in some things, like you can now make creative-only items. You can do all sorts of stuff, like creative. There's creative energy cells, which give infinite power. These now have a recipe at the end of the mod pack. Like, once you've done everything, you can make creative stuff. The creative mana pool from Botania has a recipe now. The creative mill from Extra Utilities that makes, like, the GP power has a recipe. All sorts of creative-only items actually have recipes at the end of the game. And they're kind of ridiculous, but you can actually make them eventually. Let's see, creative cobblestone generator, creative ember source for embers rekindled, creative chest, which I think just like any item you put in the creative chest, you get an infinite amount of or something. So yeah. And there's this creative generator from Overloaded, which, does its thing. So, the ultimate goal of, like, this mod pack in Kappa mode is to get through all the insane recipes and stuff, and then eventually make yourself creative items. So this is a void, it's a skyblock. We started with just this 3x3 block of grass over here, and we had to like shift right click to get pebbles to make cobblestone, and we started with a sapling that we could grow to get wood, and that's how we've advanced so far. You can sieve, like you can crush cobblestone with a hammer, and you can sieve out materials from it, from sand and dust and things like, and gravel, which I need to do more of because I need to get more minerals. I was gonna do more sieving off camera, or you know, between streams, but I kind of forgot. Like I got caught up with building the island, and then I had some stuff I needed to take care of, so it's like I didn't really get a lot done besides just redoing the island to make it a little fancier. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, so we got the iron coming out. I'm actually gonna store these ingots in here for now. No, I wasn't playing Cataclysm today. It was probably somebody else. Probably just, you know, forgot who was doing it. It happens. Okay. So what we really need to do is automate this now. The sieve. And in order to do that, we had to make the treated planks and stuff for water mills, which I made some of off camera. Where we at? So we got almost 3 stacks or so. We have some treated sticks. We have some more creosote oil in here. So basically, we have to use treated planks to make treated sticks. And then with these sticks and with the planks, we make water mills. These things. Water wheel segments. So you can make 28 of them. And then with the water wheel segments, we can turn these into water wheels from Ex Nihilo. With any stick, 4 water wheels, and a stone axle. Now the stone axles just take cobblestone all the way through. You make cobblestone like rods and cobblestone gears and to make axles out of them. So the axles are easy to get more of. Which I think I need to get a little bit more. Because we're going to have to use the axles as well to hook up the water wheels to the auto sifter. Recipe, shift click. Stone gears. Yeah, so this, we're listening to RuneScape original, like classic RuneScape music. And this is, I believe this is sea shanty too. It's a famous song. Yeah, this is sea shanty. The classic. Okay, so let's get some sticks. Oh, you know what? Look, there's a stick laying there. I think excess items may not get automatically, like, deleted. I don't know. Or it filled up and that one just popped out of the pipe. I think that's what happened. Alright, let's make... Yeah, let's actually make as many as possible of these water wheels. I think the maximum you can have hooked up is 8. We're gonna need a couple more. Don't know how you do it. Oh, it's the other way around. Alright. Here we go. So now we just need to make more stone axles to connect things. And that does the quest too. Nice. Yeah, so this is gonna... It's gonna make it so we can automate sifting. However, in order to fully automate it, we're gonna have to automate turning crushing cobblestone into like sand and gravel and stuff. So that automation of that won't happen for a little bit, because I don't think I have what I need for doing that. Okay, so I think this should be enough, honestly. So we have to pick a spot to put these guys. These are our sieves. You play Dwarf Fortress and Factorio, this looks way harder. Yeah, modded Minecraft can get really complicated, and especially with this mod pack, with the reconfigured recipes and such for Kappa mode, it makes things a lot more complex to get through, because you have to go through every mod step by step, and you got to use each mod to do each other mod. It gets a little complicated. I don't know exactly where I want to put this. We could extend the walkway in this direction and put it over there somewhere, and then have it feed into these drawers of the sifting outputs, which I think would be a good idea. So let's get some more encased bricks. A building wand? I do not. We'll just keep the walkway going over here. Okay. So maybe right there or over here, somewhere around this area. I want to put the sieves. And I'm gonna probably raise this up, like put the auto sifter here, put the sieves on top of it, and have the item pipes come out of here. Okay. Let's go get some more stone to build with. And probably put another 2 stacks in the furnace. Once we get auto sifting going, that'll be really good. Because then we'll be able to get, you know, infinite materials by just waiting. And it takes no power. It's very simple to set up. However, what we also need is, we need, we're gonna need a better servo. We should make the reinforced servo, I think. We're gonna make some Electrum. Remember trying to do a Dwarf Fortress in a pack that had the Chisel mod? Oh yeah? The Chisel mod's fun. I like mods like Chisel that just add more building variety. There's actually one we have in this pack called Chisels and Bits, which goes another above and beyond what Chisel does, right? So Chisel adds patterns or whatever, but Chisels and Bits makes it so you can break every block down to 1 by 1 by 1 cubes. So in the 16 by 16 block space, you can break it down to the individual, like, singular size units of that whole block. And you can build any intricate design you want with those. You get, like, full creative control over the shape of your blocks and everything. It's really handy for building. And there's no, like, performance hit to it. Like, it doesn't make your game any laggier for using Chisels and Bits. So I highly recommend, if you want to check out, like, a Minecraft mod for building and stuff, to check that one out. It's really, really good. Okay, I need a bucket of water. I need to set up an infinite water source again. I'm just gonna set up a temporary one somewhere. I'm gonna set up right here. There we go. Okay, so we need a bucket of water to run the water mills. And then... I think I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna be just one for now, but we'll get more of them set up for different levels of mesh in the sieves, and all that good stuff. For now, What am I gonna do? I mean, it would be nice to put it kind of underneath, actually, so then the water mills and stuff could be, like, hidden away so we don't see it. But I think in the interest of getting it set up and working, I'm just gonna do it above ground. So it's gonna be like right here next to that dude. We got other planets, are they normal? No, other planets actually have different terrain generation and like different blocks that show up. They're not super complex in how the planets are made, but they are different than just a regular Minecraft world. They're pretty cool. I mean, there's not a lot to do there. The mod isn't quite that fleshed out, as far as I remember, but there are some things you could do in the other planets. And there's like dungeons you find and boss mobs you could go kill, and then you get some stuff and you go to the next level planet. There's like a tier progression system to it. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so it's 1, 2, like a 7 wide platform. Oops. So basically what we need is we have to have the auto sifter down, and then on top of him go the sieves, and then out from the auto sifter you have your axles that go to the water wheels, and then it's pretty much good to go. We'll go out some more. We'll just make it like 7 by 7, nice square. Now, center, we're gonna plop this guy, 1, 2, yeah, there. And then, yeah, we'll have the water wheels go out that way. So you see we have stone axles, you plop these down to connect things up. They look kind of ugly, but, you know, it works, so I'm not gonna complain. Then what we gotta do is go out this way a little bit. Put some torches down just in case. And see, attached to these guys, this is where you start plopping your water wheels. And all they need is flowing water next to them and they run. It doesn't have to be anything special, and I think even if it's just a little bit of flowing water, it still works. We need more stone. Yeah, on top of this guy, we put these, and see it hooks up to him from the bottom. And when the water wheels are moving, it transfers the energy through the axle or whatever and just like shakes the box, and that shakes these things. And it'll automatically sift out the materials of stuff that you feed into it. You gotta give them all their meshes. So let's get up there. That. We're probably gonna focus on gravel at first, maybe. Because that's how you get diamonds, by sifting gravel. No Man's Sky vibes. Oh, you know what? No, I don't know about No Man's Sky. I haven't played that yet, but I do have No Man's Sky. It was on sale like last week or something for half off. So I went ahead and picked it up. And I do have a VR headset, so I was thinking like No Man's Sky in VR would be kind of fun. Maybe we'll do that for a stream like next week or something if I can get it set up. The only downside is my computer's not the best, so streaming VR might be kind of hefty. The mecha updates is cool in VR. Nice. It seems pretty cool. I saw a little bit about the updates. But yeah, I figured, like, you know, No Man's Sky has come a long way. And it seems like now it's actually a game worth buying. At this point. Like, they did a good job with it. So, I give it a shot. We have 4 of these, so we have to come out 2 more, at least. Oh, that's not how you do it. Okay. Now we have this. Let's, I guess surround it with encased bricks so we could put a cobblestone wall. Oops. Okay. Let's go back and make some wall and stuff. And then we'll plop all that down. I think I need 7 stone for the last little bit. I guess I could have converted that chiseled stone, huh? Get an iron ingot. Make another chisel. Oh wait, I have another chisel. Okay. There we go. I feel like I'm gonna need more wall. Not too much. Oh, that doesn't reach the one in the center. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit more wall down, and then we can drop a bucket of water, and that should get it flowing and actually running. And we just have to provide it with the material to sift, and it will do the job. Let's get some more stone wall. 12 should be good. Perfect. 12 is exactly what I needed. Alright, so now we drop a bucket of water. We can't have it go around the other side. So let's put a slab. There we go. And look, now they're shaking. I don't know how fast this is. It seems pretty quick. Yeah, now the dwarves. Yeah, now we have dwarven energy. So what this will do is, if we pipe, you can pipe items into the auto sifter. That's how you feed it. So if we use item ducts to go into here, we attach a crusher of some kind, a pulverizer, something. Let's see, a pulverizer takes flint blocks, which aren't the steel gears are kind of bad. Getting steel is pretty difficult. Let's see, so it's not steel blend from thermal foundation. Is it steel dust? No. Steel ingot, steel grit? Nope. Steel dust? No. Okay, so we don't... Mechanism steel dust is still the normal recipe, just some carbon and enriched iron. The metallurgic infuser may be the way we have to go, but you have to get dark steel and stuff for that, so I don't think so. It might be in the smeltery. Those flex stones never appear in your games? Yeah. I always have the reverse problem with my Dwarf Fortress worlds, where, like, I have Fluxstone, but I never have Iron. So it's like, okay, so... Molten... I'm just looking for regular steel. Molten steel. Let's see, high oven. We got sulfur, we got aluminum... Wait, what? What the heck's going on here? Sand? Aluminum, redstone, manganese, sulfur, and iron ore, or anything that melts into molten iron. 381 degrees Celsius, which is doable with lava. Lava gets to 1,000. Okay, so it looks like we actually have to do a very complex system of combinations to get stuff. Or, let's see, liquefied coal. It says coal takes 0 degrees Celsius to melt, so we might not actually have to do anything special. We probably just have to throw coal in there and we have steel. Glad you waited to do the test, that's good. Do you think you did pretty well? It's going okay. My throat feels kind of weird today. I think I have a sore throat or something. Like, I need to go get some water in a second because my throat's kind of scratchy or weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just talked too much the other day. But, yeah. As long as the test went well, dude, that sounds pretty good. Alright, let's leave this iron in here, because we're going to try to make steel. 19 out of 20? Hell yeah. Good enough for me. Dude, I'm happy if I get a fucking low A or something. Like, that's all you need. Any A is good, because it doesn't really matter. I think it's like, as long as you get an A in general. College classes don't really do like A minuses or whatever. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so let's go get, let's see, liquefied coal. Let's see if we can actually just use charcoal. Liquefact. There we go. Smelting. Any dust coal. Any coal. Any dust graphite. Any blocks of graphite. Any ingots of graphite. Doesn't look like it accepts charcoal. Sand, pulverized coal, crushed coal. Okay, so it has to be coal. It cannot be charcoal. Okay, that's good to know. We're gonna have to sift gravel to get coal. So, that's how we're gonna get it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go crush up some stone. What we can do to make it go faster, we can compress it, and then using the compressed cobblestone, we can hit this with our hammer. And we can turn this into gravel. Oh, we don't have to do 9 stacks individually, we do 9 stacks all at once. And there we go. So we can't sieve compressed stuff. You have to uncompress it. So if we were to take this, and I think if we just right-click on here with the, nope. Okay, you have to, like, feed it in. Or you could put it in yourself, I think, if we just, yeah. 20, 30... Okay, so it's not the fastest thing in the world. It's actually kind of slow. But I think we can get more water wheels. And then, yeah, it just spits everything out. Alright. Go. I have a chest right here. Okay. For now, I'm gonna plop down this chest here. We'll put a servo on it, and then this will just feed gravel into the system. The portal. I don't know what that achievement's all about. I think I got it from picking up emeralds. Weird. Is there any advancements? Oh. Okay, there's a whole bunch of modded advancements. Oh, for the Erebus. Okay, yeah, yeah. Alright. I don't know why I just got it, but there you go. Okay. Put any of this stuff we have away. Copper ore piece. We need a spot for emeralds. I'm gonna need more drawers, because they're gonna need a spot for emeralds, for diamonds, for coal, and flint? Yeah, flint too. So I underestimated how much outputs there are. What else we need to do is we need to make a bunch of item ducts. So we need tin and lead. Because we're gonna have to hook up, since we don't have a storage controller, or a drawer controller, to automatically, like, feed items into the controller and then they go to the drawers they need to be in. We're gonna have to, like, hook up the backs of each of these drawers. I need to make a drawer key, actually. Oh, I have some basic drawers right here. Okay, so we need one for diamond and for coal. I think that's it, actually, but I'm not 100% certain. Let's scoot this torch over here. So diamond and coal can go in those. I think I need steel. Yeah, I think I need steel plates for the drawer controller. That's why I need to get steel. But steel actually doesn't seem that hard anymore. I thought it was going to be worse. But we should just be able to dump coal in the smeltery and then we have steel. Make some upgrades, grab gold nugget, gold ingots, put an upgrade, 2 gold nuggets, and an ingot, or other way around. You get a drawer key. What drawer keys let you do? It'll make a drawer remember what's supposed to be in it. So even if you empty every single item out of a drawer, it won't turn blank. It'll always make sure that that one specific item goes in the drawer. So what we can do is we can actually lock all of these empty drawers, and then if we start automatically feeding items into the drawer system, the items won't go to the nearest empty drawer if it's locked, because it won't allow items to fill it in unless they match what's supposed to go in the drawer. So we can manually fill out what items go in what drawer later, and for now we can just lock all the empty ones. So when we plop the storage controller in the middle, it'll just put things where they need to go. Next, what we need to do, we need a plate cast. So we don't have to use this crushing table anymore. We need to put 2 gold. This is 1 chunk, because it doubles. 2 gold into the smeltery, and then pour it out over a plate. And that'll get us a plate cast. Valerian steel. We don't have any of that yet. Fill the drawer yourself. Or they generate stuff by pipes. So these ones I filled by hand, because I had all this stuff sitting around, and these are all like outputs from sifting. Each of these items come from different blocks, like redstone and glowstone comes from dust, I think. Certus quartz comes from sand. Everything can output these minerals. And then like lapis and this comes from, you know, whatever. Gravel. Okay. So let's make our cast. Put the gold on the bottom, pour it out. There we go. And now we can automatically make plates out of stuff without having to go hammer it down at the crushing table. I dump this in here, so it's out of my inventory. I'm gonna put treated planks in a drawer. I eventually want to upgrade these to void excess items. So that way things like sticks and stuff, since we're getting an infinite amount, just, you know, dump the excess. But that'll come later. I need a bunch of cobbles, or obsidian for void drawers. The void storage upgrade takes a bunch of obsidian, I believe. I don't think they would have made it any harder to make. Yeah, it's just some obsidian around a blank upgrade. And that destroys excess items. Then we also need storage upgrades later on. And I think we actually have to make storage upgrades all the way through. So we have to make tier 1, then we have to make tier 2, then we have to make tier 3, then tier 4 with diamonds, then tier 5 with emeralds, and tier 5 is the highest. And tier 5 lets you store 32 times the base value, right? So by default, one of these drawers can hold 32 stacks of items. So it'll hold 32 times 32 stacks with just 1 upgrade. Yeah, this one might be my main base. I mean, I think it will be, just because it's a void world and it's way easier to build stuff with nothing in the way. But we will need to go to other planets and set up, like, bases on other planets to explore them, because we'll need a way to get oxygen and stuff. So eventually we will have other bases. Okay. So we're gonna need a couple things for the sifting setup. We're gonna need this item collector, and we're gonna turn it into an advanced item collector so it can work over a wider range. So we're gonna need 1 redstone torch and 2 glowstone. There we go. So this will let us pick up stuff from a greater distance. And this should cover, you know, more than enough of area for this, especially if items fall off of the sifting setup. And then we just have to plop it down on top of, like, a chest or something, or even, we could do it directly into a pipe, actually. My item ducts. Did I not make any more? I think I forgot to make more. Jesus. We can do this. And then later on, we don't have to go directly into each drawer. We can go into the controller, but for now, we're just going to do this. Filtered for gravels for diamonds only? No. It's, okay, I'll show you in a second. Here. So, the, if we right-click on the sieve, it shows us all the recipes for it. And you can see that, like, combining a block with a certain mesh, string mesh and dirt, makes these outputs. Netherrack and flint mesh makes these outputs. Netherrack and iron mesh make all these outputs. So it's like different levels of meshes give you different stuff. And for gravel, the iron stiffened mesh is the only one for gravel that starts giving diamonds at like a 0.8% chance. And then the diamond stiffened mesh will give us a little bit higher chance for diamonds, but it has a chance of all this stuff. Flint, rock candy, coal, lapis, diamond, emerald, and then, like, you know, lead, nickel, gold, iron, things like that. So what we can actually do is put a pipe here. Oh, can we not? Okay, never mind. I lied. Actually, I mean, we could still technically do that. We put the item duct, put a chest, and then put the thing, but I think that might be too high up. So we're gonna go get... we also want to extend this around the backside. Oops. Shit. Turnips? I don't know, Morgan. I didn't check. Would you miss? Not much, Ito. I did a lot of this restructuring off camera. What I did so far is, so I set up some areas and stuff and put some walkways and walls and things so it's a little bit safer. I set up the automatic lava generation over here, and then a barrel thing. Did I do turnips? No. Is today Sunday? Oh, no, I forgot to buy turnips. I'm probably just going to reset my clock backwards anyways by a day, so I'll just do it tonight when I reset my... I'm going to reset my Switch to be yesterday. And then I'll just buy turnips tomorrow, I guess, because then it'll be Sunday will be tomorrow instead of today. So, I'll just do it that way. Because I figure if I set my Animal Crossing back a day, yeah. If I set my Animal Crossing back a day, then I'll have a better chance of playing at nighttime, because that's when I play, is like in the middle of the night, and everything's always closed. Wide. Yeah, dude. FOV. You can see everything. It's I always play with my FOV wide just so I can see everything. Because, like, for me, typically, like, widescreen monitors, they say to go about 101 anyways, or, like, 90 FOV. Because it's, like, widescreen. But I just figured I'd go all the way to Quake Pro, because, like, why not? I mean, if you want, you can play on 30. you know? Do you like this FOV better? Quake Pro or bust. Yeah, pretty much. Let's put that back. It just, like, I don't know, on the lower... even on the normal FOV, what is it, 70? Like, everything just feels a little bit too close to the camera for my liking. And it feels kind of, like, claustrophobic in a way. Not exactly that, but, like, that's the best way I can describe it. Like, I really like having all the room to see stuff in Quake Pro, and having so much visible at a time. Yes, 30. We could always, we could go grab that mod that somebody made that lets you set your FOV to below 30. What's waste of point do? It does nothing. It's a waste of points. It says in chat when you buy it, but that's it. It doesn't do anything. It is entirely a waste of points. You know what I never did? I never changed my points over to, like, shampoo bottles or something. I completely forgot. Also, what is this? Wayward? I think I have this game. Yeah, I have this game. I picked this up a while back. And then I haven't touched it because I was like, okay, early access, I'm gonna wait till it comes out, and then I'll give it a shot. Like, I've played it a little bit, and it's Wayward seems pretty fun. But I'm waiting until early access is done. Maybe it is already done. I don't know. I could have swore it just said it, but yeah, Wayward's pretty cool. Okay, what was I doing? Right, getting a... I need to get one of these storage crates over there for the item collector. Empty our inventory really fast. Okay, we need to make another servo. Or two. Oops, no. Consolidate. Ever played Animal Crossing? You could think of it something along those lines, but instead of being, like, a focus on farming and stuff, Animal Crossing's more about just chilling and just building, like, collecting items and designing a fancy house. Like, there's not a whole lot of objectives to the game. There are, like, you know, you could upgrade your house and collect money to do that, so you have kind of an objective in terms of paying off your house loans every time you upgrade. I don't know how big... I don't know if it's, like, 10 blocks in each direction, or if it's, like... No, that says radius, so I think it is 10 in every direction. Right, we don't want to do that. We do want to do a big Y radius, so it goes up and down a lot, in case the blocks, the items go crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, out 5 in every direction, that seems pretty good. As long as that's how it works. And then now, what'll happen, if we start... so we need 2 servos, okay. If we start feeding it with gravel... it will begin sifting it for us and happen just on the side. Good to go. Let's see. I guess I need to make even more item ducts. Didn't I have some tin and lead left over? Or did I use it all? Oh, their item ducts are right there. Duh, I'm blind. Okay, so I need iron nuggets. I need Invar. Where'd my Invar go? I must have left it over here. Yeah, here. I was gonna be really sad. And then 2 redstone and 2 glass. You know what? I'm actually gonna need an upgraded servo, an Electrum one. I just realized. Because there's gonna be a lot of items coming out of there. The hardened servo might work fine for putting the gravel into the sieves, because it takes longer than 2 seconds to sift them. And they only take 9 instead of 16. However, taking the items out of the chests to put into the storage drawers, there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out of there. And getting items out every 2 seconds is going to be really, really slow. So we need at least, like, the Electrum one. Where'd my gold? There it is. So we need gold and silver to make Electrum. Do I still play in the server? I haven't lately. I don't know. I've been thinking about going back to it, but I don't know. I mean, if Hex is trying to like figure out if anybody's still playing it, then like I don't know. I wouldn't care if he closed the modded one. Honestly, that mod pack is like whatever. But you know, I'll probably go like I don't know. I'm more of a solo like complex mod pack player than I am like multiplayer kind of person. So you know, don't really go by my opinion. Okay, so let's see. This will make us some Electrum, and then we can use that to make upgraded servos. Swap it down to the bottom. I don't know if that matters, actually. It's probably going to mix at the top. Yeah, it will. Okay, so we'll start getting Electrum. And then not plates of it, we need ingots. Go. So we'll just get 2 for now, and we'll let the rest of it mix up. We'll go make our servo. Just interested, you stop playing yourself. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. Multiplayer is cool, but it corrupts saves a lot. Maybe? I don't know. Personally, I haven't had any issue with that, thank God, on like the times I've played with a couple close friends. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm sure there is a chance of that happening, but I think, thankfully, the servers are pretty well made, and they don't typically have that issue. I'm sure it's happened to some people somewhere, though. Especially if you have some mods that don't play nice together. If you, like, put together your own mod pack and stuff, and they cause issues, and they, like, corrupt your save. Like, I'm sure that could happen. I could see that. Alright, so, instead of hiding this underground, I'm just gonna go over the top. There we go. And we're gonna put our, servo right there. We're gonna turn it on that. We're gonna dump all this in there. We're gonna get away. I should probably put a wall around it, honestly, so all the drops don't go flying everywhere. But, I mean, it works. Yeah, it is technically a server in single player. That's how they implemented the open to LAN feature. So you're always running a server, even when you're playing single player nowadays. It didn't used to be like this, but you're running like a local server. And if you start LAN World, just opens up your local server to LAN connection. And yeah, there we go. So now we have automated sifting. And there's a bunch of gravel in here. It'll just keep working. And all of that stuff will find its way over to the correct drawers over time. It's going to be a little slow at first. Oh, it can't take coal out, right? There's no destination. The vanilla game or the... No, that's how the vanilla game works. That's just how Minecraft works in general now. They changed that in vanilla back in, I think, 1.10 or something? I'm pretty sure it was after 1.7 they did the open to LAN thing. Now we just need a diamond to put in that drawer, and then we should be good to go. And everything will be able to come over here. There you have it. There is some... Oh, wow, we have 2 diamonds. That's fast for a 0.8% chance. So that's pretty much automated. Now we have to focus on the crushing cobblestone aspect of it. Now, our cobblestone generator is all the way over there. Which is a bit annoying, but we'll figure it out. We might just build another cobblestone generator, honestly. Because that one is fine. Like, we could just get another bucket of water and lava, and then just build our own. Build another one. You don't need realms, no. So you can do multiplayer Minecraft just fine. Like, you can download the server software and host it on your own computer. And you could do your port forwarding. You could do all that yourself. There's, you know, that's totally an option. The only thing that Realms does is it like makes it easier on you, right? So you don't have to set up all the stuff, and you don't have to port forward, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to make sure your computer has enough dedicated WAM. it getting a Realm server just takes a lot of the you know, the footwork out of it. They have the server already set up and ready for you to use. You just access it and you're done. So yeah, you don't need Realms, but Realms does make the process easier. You don't have to, you know how to set it up and everything. Okay, well that's a mean way of saying it. But I mean, I guess, like, you know, even for people that know how to do it, it's just easier. Like, it's for convenience. Honestly, like, you know, I would use Realms if I wasn't playing modded because, you know, it's just so much easier, and you know, and it, like, Minecraft still takes up a decent amount of RAM, and if you don't set up your server right and stuff, it can lag and shit, and it's, like, really bad. But Realms, as far as I've seen, are okay, so... Regards. Yeah, there you go. For people who are regarded. Oh my god, that's so silly. Anyway. Let's see. We have 14 coal already, which is good. I think we can just dump this in here. Yeah, and there we go, we got steel. Okay, steel's way easier than I thought it was gonna be. So now... we can make steel plates, and I think that's the last piece of the puzzle to getting our storage drawer controller. We are another step closer to having, like, a mass storage system that has, like, an interface and everything on it. I think I need one more coal. Maybe two more, because I put 14 in there. I think we need 16 for an even amount. Let's get 2 more coal. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Oof. Alright, whatever. Alright, so if we look at drawer controller... Oh, no, it was Paradots. Which we need to see or Netherrack, which, I don't know what I need steel plates for, but we need Netherrack. Regular people use Hamachi. Yeah, you could still use Hamachi if you want. The only thing that Hamachi does is it just makes it easier to port forward. Like, or if you can't port forward for some reason, if your router's fucked up or if you don't know the password or something, you can use Hamachi to bypass port forwarding. However, Hamachi does have like a connection limit, so you can only have so many people connected to a Hamachi thing for free, without having to pay for a Hamachi server. So, I mean, that could be an option, but it costs some money, if you want to, you know, do anything more complex than just, like, a couple of your friends. But it does work. It works just fine. Not a bad option. And then you don't need to set up the whole port forwarding shit with it, which is nice to not have to do. Alright, so we're just going to use all our redstone right now. As much as we can, at least. Probably a lot of lava backed up, because I think each unit of the pipes can hold its own amount of lava. We'll just stop at 32. What we need to do is we need to crush this down and sieve it for Peridot. Now, the problem is, Peridot is a 2% chance, so with 32 blocks, like, I mean, that really doesn't give us a guaranteed shot on average. Which is unfortunate, but considering the luck with the diamonds earlier, hopefully we just get some Peridot and we don't have to worry about it. Likely we're not going to get any, though. Okay, so yeah, that's working just fine. Okay, so this is good. I'm glad this is working without really any problems. Still only have 2 diamonds. We have 4 emeralds, stack of flint. Pretty cool. So I think what I want to do is probably just take the gravel out. And, starting... Oh, okay, there's some backed up, but put the netherrack in. We can actually help it out by right-clicking ourselves. But then the item... Hey, another diamond! Nice. The problem is if we right-click and it finishes, it gives us the items. I don't really want them in my inventory. Okay, there we go. Let's hope for some Peridot. Oh yeah, we do get Prosperity Shards too, which is useful. We're gonna need a lot of those eventually. Put these away. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not getting any Peridot. Oof. Well, okay, hold on. There's a little bit more. Nope. Yep, we did not get lucky. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I figured it's going to take a bit of time. RNG is never kind. So... Redstone. That's from dust, okay. So let's go ahead and turn this gravel we have left over into dust and just start sieving dust, because we need a lot of redstone. I think I have some dust in here somewhere. I thought I did. I guess I must have sifted it. Oh god, hiccups. Oh, hiccups are not fun. I guess I must have sifted that dust I had earlier. That's fine. Okay. Go dump this compressed dust in here, get a bunch more cobblestone, or redstone. There we go. So we'll let that go for a while, and we'll work on something else while it's doing that. I think what we'll work on is beginning power generation, because we have steel plates now. When netherite stuff comes out. Haven't been on modded server in a while, yeah, neither have I don't know when the netherite stuff is going to officially come out, but you can play with it right now if you want to. You can download a snapshot. That's like the most current version in development. The snapshots really aren't unstable for Minecraft because they don't change a lot of the code when they add item updates and stuff. Like, even this nether update is not a huge change to, like, basic Minecraft code. It's just reusing existing, like, functions that they've already made. So, you know, you're perfectly safe using the snapshot. Like, you really shouldn't have any problems with crashing or anything. Unless something has gone horribly wrong in their development. But I don't know, man. I think they can do it. So, you know, if you feel like it, you can go check it out right now. It's open to everyone. Okay, another one. Okay, now there's 8 millibuckets of coal, but it's weird. Why can't it just be an even amount? Why does it have to be weird? 16 millibuckets of coal mixes with iron. How much liquefied coal does one make? 1 ingot. 100 millibuckets. Oh, God. 16. Does that ever evenly divide into 100? 3,200, yeah, but 1,600, yeah. 800? 4? 42, 48. Yeah, we'd have to go up to like 1,200 or something. That's annoying. I hate wasting stuff. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it just bothers me. Wow. Okay, let's keep making steel plates. Actually, we need more steel anyways. Let's just start putting it in there. Oh shit, no! I had it! It was like the perfect amount and I fucked it up. No. Oh, I did it again. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, but it's not the perfect amount of steel. Okay, that's... Never mind. I think it's every 4 is like... Yeah, every 4 coal does end up with nothing in there, but... it doesn't make an even amount of steel, which is annoying, because then you have a little bit stuck in your smelter. You see we have like 9 millibuckets. When will the nightmare end? Damn. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's keep making steel plates. And then probably some steel ingots, because I'm sure there's going to be some stuff we need the ingots for. Actually, don't automate it, because there's going to be a little bit left over. It's going to be weird. Okay, so, we have a lot of random options for generators. Some of the easiest ones to run in the beginning are going to be like coal generators, because all they need is something burnable. The heat generator, I think, is purely passive. You dump lava on it. Just get nuggies. I mean, I guess so. I could just do that. Alamite, electrotine. Really, we have to make alamite later? I think alamite is, it's an alloy of obsidian, iron, and aluminum. Which, I mean, it's doable. Those are pretty easy to get a hold of. But it's still kind of weird. We're gonna have to do pneumaticraft, though, to get, transistors and stuff. Like, mechanism is pretty later game for a lot of the stuff you make in it. Because of the steel casings, which need transistors and dark steel. As well as the, these nuclear furnaces, which need, like, tough alloy basic plating, the ender pearl furnace. Oh, that's right, we could be upgrading our furnace. Gold furnace. These are actually pretty cheap, all things considered. Like, to get to gold, it just takes 8 ironing, 8 gold to get up to here. And then it's, I don't know how much faster it is. It just says cook time 130. And then there's a diamond furnace, there's an emerald furnace, which is down to 60, Endus, which is 30, Zenith, which is just 1. I think that's every tick it finishes. I think that's actually how many ticks it takes to cook the item. So a Zenith furnace makes, like, smelts 20 items per second, basically. But it takes a nether star, so it is, suitably difficult to make. Although if we ever get a Tome of Alkahestry, we can duplicate nether stars by using, like, a shit ton of redstone. Okay, so what other generators do we have? I mean, the heat one is a good candidate because it's really cheap. Just 2 copper, 3 iron, some planks, a furnace, and an osmium. And it's a passive generator that you don't have to do anything with if you don't want to. You could put lava on it, and that's it. Or you could put burnable items in it to make power, like, forcefully. So I think the heat generator for mechanism might be a good starting point. Or, like, the extra utilities generators, because these are also similarly cheap. And they just take, like, burnable items. Now, the machine block we can't do. We need quantum flux and a bunch of shit. A hyper diamond? What? Graphite dust into an explosion? So yeah, we can't really do that stuff yet. I don't know how to do it yet, but yeah, I think nuclear craft decay generator produces power from the heat generated by the decay of adjacent radioactive blocks. After some time, the blocks will decay and produce less power. I don't know how we get the radioactive blocks, but that could also be a nice little passive generator. The Galacticraft coal generator is also pretty darn cheap. Burns coal for energy. Now, we should have some variations of solar panels, and we do. I actually have this mod, which lets you upgrade solar panels all the way up to, like, infinity solar panels. But it takes a shit ton of materials to get there. Let's see, 1 FE... I don't know what FE converts into for RF, but 1 FE a tick, and then you can make 8 of them together to make a number 2, 4 number 2s to make a 3, so on and so forth. There's also thermal solars, which do RF per tick, and these actually generate more. This one does 100 RF per tick. That's pretty good. Titanium dust. Where does titanium ore... no, titanium ore chunk. Where does that come from? Netherrack. Okay, so we could potentially do this solar panel, which would be better for the beginning. Now, it can't upgrade as far later on, but for just, like, in the start of the game, having 100 RF per tick is pretty good for free, just as long as it's daytime. It just takes iron nuggets for these, so that's really cheap. The solar cell takes a... oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, we can't do it. Alright, so we have a couple options, right? We could do solar panels, or we could do coal generators. What do you guys think we should do? I tend to lean towards solar panels because I like to be lazy and just let them operate on their own. But if we do coal, we could hook up, like, the tree wood production, because we're always making wood. We can just feed wood into it to burn, or something along those lines, and just get infinite power that way. We're doing on redstone, 28. Not the best, but we're getting there. Oh, wow, we went through all of it. Okay. So we need a crusher of some kind, so we need to figure something out. Alright, how about the pulverizer? So steel gears, reception coil is pretty easy to make, pistons easy to make, machine frame, light engineering blocks. So we need electrotine, aluminum plates. I think the pulverizers are our best bet in terms of a machine that crushes stuff. Extra utilities too, machine block we can't do. Mechanism crusher, can't do without pneumaticraft. Okay. And this crusher we'd need the, we need black quartz for it, which we could do. But we also need, the atomic reconstructor, which is doable. I mean, we could get into actually additions and do the crusher from there. No coal, man. Bad for environment. Yeah, you got a point. We gotta care about the Earth, dude. We gotta lower our emissions. All right. Okay, so we could do solar panels, and then that way we'll be able to upgrade them as we go. So let's start with the atomic reconstructor. Black quartz. So if we smelt smoky quartz. I don't know if we have that much nether quartz sitting around. We have 6. Maybe we can open loot bags to try to get it, but... the recipe, if we look at the loot bag outputs, it's 0.12% chance in a basic loot bag, so that's pretty shitty. In a legendary loot bag, it's a 1% chance. Damn, dude. Sucks. In these Soren bags, I don't know what the fuck these are. It says it's a 33% chance of getting it, but I don't know where these come from, so can't really do that. An artifact is 2%. Honestly, I think our best bet is probably legendary. We'll just open these. Wow, would you look at that? Nothing. Actually, what are these? Old blue bag. Ow, that spooked me. Get out of here, demon chicken. Oh, shit. I guess I'll try another blue bag. What are these? Oh, it does tell me their loot right here. Okay, these don't actually have a chance of giving nether quartz. It's kind of suck. Damn. Alright, well. So actually, we may not want to go the actually additions route yet, because we don't have a good way of getting nether quartz, you know? And if we don't have a good way of getting nether quartz, it's gonna be hard to get the quartz for the mod. Where's my apple juice? There we go. Get some food in us. Okay. So I guess we do need to go for the pulverizer. Seems like the most accessible out of the crushing machines we have. Tungsten? Do we even have that? Nickel, iron, yellorium, zinc, gold, tin, copper, aluminum, silver, osmium, lead, platinum. We don't have tungsten, actually. So maybe that's not doable. Or at least it's going to take a bit of time. What do we sift for tungsten? Oh, that's also from net. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 22% chance from netherrack. Oof. Okay, so it seems like a lot of things are hinging on netherrack and soul sand and stuff at this point. So if we can automate this somehow, that would be great. I guess for now we just have to keep doing it manually. For the best. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. Once we get the pulverizer set up, and we get sifting going like around the clock, that'll be a lot better. Then we'll need to expand it to work, you know, different types of stuff, so we can sift dust, gravel, and sand all at the same time. So that way we can get all of the different types of outputs coming in. Compacting drawers would be useful, but I don't know if we can... We need an infinity dust block, which is... It's not hard to get infinity dust, you just, like, light a fire on bedrock. No nether? No, there's a nether. I mean, I guess we could go to the nether, but it might be a void world. I don't remember. Might not be a bad idea, actually, now that you mention it. Like, there could be nether ores. There are nether ores. There's just a lot of stuff. There's nether mithril, iridium, like all sorts of things. Okay. So if the nether is not a void world, we could go there and mine for resources, which could be very useful. And then we could also get like nether quartz and stuff really quickly. Okay, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Alright, we need a few more pieces of obsidian, then we could do it. And I think flint and steel actually uses steel. Yeah, it does. So, we had to get steel first anyways. I mean, I guess we could light it a different way, but... The other way of lighting the portal is very inconsistent for me. So what we're gonna do... I'm gonna make another crafting table over here. I don't know where I want to put it, but there's a slapper right there. What we need to do is... Alright, let's actually put this guy down. He's gonna go over here. Okay, so what we need to do is make a couple slabs so we can put some water above the little lava barrel over there. And not have it flowing everywhere. Yeah, I know. Be okay. The annoying part is that it's like right in my way. I think you only need 10. Yeah. Make a cheapest nether portal. I guess we'll put it over here by the mob farm. Seems like an okay spot. Do you have any building blocks left? Kinda. Oh no. I have, another chisel. Or I put my chisel away. There it is. Expand my walkways? Probably. But that's effort. I'm actually gonna put it like right here, sunk it into the floor. Oh, there goes that. Oh, that's right, I need another torch. Let's see. Alright, I don't want something to spawn there. Night's only just started. And just move this guy over. There, yeah. So another portal like that. Wait, no, that's not. Headphones time. Hey there, Spooky. How you doing? We're building another portal. Okay, let's go get some stone. I should have more cobblestone wall, or did I make... I think I just actually made enough for the other thing and then any excess right now. Let's make a little bit more wall. Yeah, we're back with more PO2, Trissy. Or 3, yeah, technically. Just so used to 2, having played 2 a bunch, it's just like, oh yeah, PO2, wait, no. It's going alright. We got like sifting kind of automated. I set back up the lava generation. And now we're working on trying to get a crusher and some power gen going so we can automate, like, sifting completely. Yeah, no, not just yet. We need some stuff from the nether for it. Like, we need to sieve netherrack, which, if the nether's not a void world, we can get a shit ton of netherrack there, and we'll be fucking set for life. Okay, what if I move this here? That's, what if I move this, here? Okay, good. Yeah, and I redid the island a little bit, so it's like walled-in walkways and stuff everywhere. Poor man's portal will be like, bruh, put the damn corners, bro. Aw, man. Actually, I have an idea for the corners, which might look cool. Bruh. Dying, bro. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, the demon chicken or demon animal that just died? It's one of those. Demon cow. They make ghast noises. They actually put a slab there so things don't sneak out. Although I think chickens can still escape. They also, like, light the ground on fire and they get really annoying. Shit. I don't know how to get these fucking spiral stone blocks to actually orientate themselves correctly. They don't play nice. Fuck it. I'm just leaving it like that. Oh well. Alright, let's go drop some stuff off and go to the nether. Wait, is the top of the portal lit? I need to make some more torches. Oh, I can hit them with the chisel? Okay. Memento is a formal word in English. I think you're thinking of momentous, but I mean, maybe. I cannot hit them with the chisel. What the fuck? Dude, I hate these blocks. Like, they look cool, but I don't know how to get them to move and be correct. Yeah, it sucks. I was hoping you could, but what about a wrench? I don't think it'll work, but I have like 2 wrenches. Can I slap them with a wrench to spin them around? Oh my god, the wrench works. Sure. Anyway, push shit away. Just chisel the obsidian, bro. Yeah, I probably will later. For now, I just want to get to the nether. Okay, so we need a better pickaxe. We need to find a pickaxe head that can mining level, like, above obsidian, I think. Memento is actually a word in your language. It means time for nether. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool. Mining level cobalt? Obsidian pickaxe head. Duh. Boom. There you go. Just do that. But to do that, I need to put down my stuff. I mean, we basically have infinite obsidian, so there you go. Yeah, I need to make another area for, like, crafting and things. Okay, so what do we got? We got a stencil table, we got a pattern chest, we got a part builder, and a tool station. Okay, leave the pickaxe in here. Go grab some obsidian. As much as we can get, because we need to make sharpening kits as well to keep ourselves going. Are they the same for all stones? I don't think so. There are, like, some specific patterns for certain types of material in chisel. So we're gonna make an obsidian pick. We're gonna bring a bunch of cobblestone with us. Actually, first, before we do anything, we're gonna go into the nether with 0 tools and just bring a cobblestone to build, like, a safe house. So 3 obsidian makes a pickaxe head. Slap this on here. We now can mine at cobalt level. Perfect. We have faster mining speed. We have Durate, which makes it last longer most of the time, so sometimes it doesn't consume durability. We can even slap a diamond onto it to give it, like, a ton of durability, if I want to waste my precious diamonds. Some have special, but there's a bunch that are shared, yeah. So if we hit U for uses for obsidian, we look at chisel. There's some specific, like, obsidian crate, obsidian Greek. Some of these are special to only obsidian. But yeah. Okay, so we have this. We might need a weapon because pigmen might try to kill us, or we could just, like, avoid them altogether by just mining through walls, through the wall area and stuff. We have vein miners, so I mean we can go kind of crazy if we want. I don't know. I think it might be worth slapping a diamond on here. I mean, we're gonna level up and get more modifiers as we go, and we need all the durability we can get. It also gives us a little bit more mining speed, so I think it's worth it. We'll get more diamonds. That's not a big deal. Okay, but yeah, for now, let's leave this stuff behind. Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave this stuff behind, and we'll just grab some cobblestone. And you know what? We'll use chisel too and make it look a little bit different than regular ass cobblestone. We'll go with embossed. How about that? Chisel, that doesn't matter. We can just make them out of a stick and iron. Chisel cobblestones are your favorite bricks? Nice. I haven't really used them that much myself. Better than regular stone? Interesting. I can see some of them, yeah. Some of them are pretty good. I can see those being better. Oh my god, it's regular. Holy shit. Dude, look! We're even, like, in a little cave system and stuff. This is amazing. We don't even have to worry about ghasts. And there's soulstone! We don't have to make it! Oh my god, dude, this process was gonna be such a nightmare. We don't have to make it. We could just get it. Holy shit. This is so OP. Alright, cool. We've done it. Alright, we can also find diamonds here, so let's go back for now. Okay, so here's a question, right? Do zombie pigmen ignore light levels? Like, if I light that area up, will they not spawn? I didn't think of it because I'm used to, like, in a lot of Skyblock mod packs and stuff, they make the nether a void dimension. Just like the overworld. Yes, definitely? Okay. Alright, then I won't worry about using torches. You know, man, smart. Me, smart! Yeah, thank you. Alright, cool, perfect. Okay. So we need a pickaxe, we're probably gonna need a good sword, and we will need some armor. Now, armor is a nightmare, in this mod pack. Like, if we look at the, iron chestplate, right? You have to use the workbench. And to make iron, you have to go from lead, you have to go from nickel, you go from chain, go from constantin, you have to go from electrum, you have to go from silver, you have to go from golden, you have to go from aluminum, you have to go from void crystal, you have to go from tin, you go from coal, copper, leather, and that's where you start. So, armor is an absolute mess. It's, you have to make every single piece of armor in the entire mod pack, to get through all of the levels of armor. And when you get up to, like, diamond, where is it? Oh, actually, I thought you had to use a higher level workbench. Emerald, platinum, diamantine, emeradic. Okay, here we go. Once you start getting up to cobalt, then you need the big boy workbench. and then you need cobalt, and then you need ardite, and then you need night slime, and then you need arctic, and then you need ironwood, so you have to go to the Twilight Forest, and then you need manulian, and then you need hard carbon from nuclear craft, you need glowstone, refined glowstone, you need tough alloy, you need steel leaf, you need nightly, you need a yeti jacket, then you need abyssalinite, so you have to do abyssal craft as well. The abyssal chest plate, wait, is that not... Oh, then you have to do the Necronomicon ritual to get dreaded abyssalinite. Then you have to do that to get refined corallium. Then you have to do a ritual to get the chestplate of the depths. Then... That can't be it, right? No, hold on. Refined corallium. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Then you get dreadium. Then you get boron nitride. Then you get infused lava things, something from the high-tech thing. Then you get dreadium samurai for whatever reason. Then you get exathium. Then you get a guardian chestplate, and then you get a superstar chestplate. Then you get yourself a fiery one. Then you get yourself plated corallium. Then you get yourself obsidian. Then you get yourself ender dragon, and then you get to the ultimate workbench, and that's when you actually start making the mystical agriculture one. Tinker's Armor does not exist in this mod pack. So then, once you get through all of those, and you get the Ender Dragon one, then you can finally start making your Inferium to make your Prudentium, Intermedium, Superium, or whatever, and this is how you get, like, fucking the Dark Matter chestplate. This is how you balance project... Okay, well, this is Kappa mode, okay, so, you're gonna be playing this mod pack for the rest of your life. Hell yeah, dude. It just keeps going, yeah, dude. So then once you get Dark Matter, you can make Dark Plate, and then you can make Ender Plate, and then you can make Flux Infused, and then you can make, wait, what the fuck? I guess you have to make the Jet Plate, yeah, you have to make the Jet Plate, and then you can make a Stellar Chest Plate from Ender.io, and then you can make the Red Matter Chest Plate, and that's, like, the end, I think. Oh no, Fusion Craft, and you get the ultimate one. With, like, Chaos Immunity, and then you can start making the Draconic Evolution Chest Plates. So this right here is how you balance Draconic Evolution. That's the only way. And people complaining about the grind in GTA, yeah, dude. So anyway, you know, ignoring all that shit, we need some, like, basic armor, which we might do the Pam's Hardened Leather, because it's, like, kind of cheap. It's just, like, leather and wax. I don't know. Can we just not drop that mod forever? Well, not in this mod pack. In this mod pack, it's like a very, very end-game goal to work towards. Now, you could do Britannia. So if you don't feel like doing the grind, Terrasteel chestplates aren't bad. Like, Terrasteel armor is as good as Diamond or better, and, you know, you just have to go through Britannia for it. So, you could just ignore all that shit and just do Britannia stuff. And then, you know, problem solved. You can actually even get Mana Steel ingots out of common and old blue loot bags. So you don't even have to do Britannia to get Mana Steel. But anyway, so what I'm thinking is there's gotta be, like, I mean, we could just make leather, but... Just go through Britannia, Pepega. Yeah. I think loot chests can drop armor, but I'm not sure. I don't know the loot table for these. It doesn't say in-game. Kappa mode seems to boil down to just using the most efficient ways to get each thing. Yeah, basically. Can you add a Pepega emoji? I could if I get more subscribbles. So like, the number of emojis you have is, like, tied to your subscriber count. And if I mess with my emoji, if I mess with the emotes that I have right now, it'll wipe my other emotes. So I can't even, like, add new, like, tier 2 emotes, I think. Because it, like the tier... I wanted to add a tier 2 and 3 emote, but I think it messes with my emotes. I have to look it up again. Yeah, Twitch is kind of dumb. But I think it, like... Yeah, I think it... I'll lose one of my emotes because I don't have enough, like, subscriber points to keep the other emote or something stupid like that. I don't know. I don't like Twitch. It's silly. Yeah, I want Squish too. It would be good. So I have to look that up again. See, you could also do this, right? If you get into Pneumatic Craft later, you just do a pneumatic chestplate. But anyway, so what can we do for a little bit of defense? I guess we just say screw it and die in the nether. Like, fuck it. We leave a gravestone, so who cares? I was hoping we could get a little bit of defense, but I guess not. Okay, so we're gonna bring the Matic. We're gonna make this obsidian level. Because the Matic will let us dig soul sand, and we need that as well. So let's get the shovel head and the axe head. And let's put a diamond on it. The devs of Draconic Evolution are regarded. Draconic Evolution is just, like, OP, and they just never even bother with balancing the mod. Like, they don't care. They literally responded to a glitch that said the final boss could actually kill you in creative, and just said, yeah, that's not a glitch, that's intended. The Chaos Dragon is meant to be able to kill you in creative mode. Because they didn't want you to just be able to, like, work or cheat through their mod and just use creative to kill him. They wanted you to actually work for it. I think. That's the best I can figure. Oh, whatever. We'll just upgrade things to obsidian. And then we'll use the rest of our obsidian for sharpening kits. You're already using creative! Right, but they don't want you to cheat their mod in particular. They want you to, they want to force you to have integrity. Nothing is a glitch if you say it's intended. Yeah, no, it actually isn't a glitch, though. The damage that the Chaos Dragon deals to you is damage that can kill you if you're in creative already. I'm pretty sure. Like, if you're in creative, can't you just fly to the bottom of the world and die in the void? Like, isn't that a thing? Or am I wrong? They're saying the friendlier version of that, you know. It's just a typo Ito made the other day. 900 IQ elf posting lingo, yeah. Okay, so we have our sword, we have a Matic to dig soul sand with, we have our axe for digging everything else with, we have sharpening kits to repair stuff with. I guess all we need now is just some apple juice. We have infinite apples, so let's make like a whole stack of it. I guess we could actually take MREs instead. Because when else am I gonna use these damn things? Look at tree loving hippie. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go mine to our heart's content. And this, boom, this solves all of our problems. We don't have to automate netherrack stuff. No, I don't think red's in the Dwarf Fortress server. We don't even have to worry about fucking Solium or Soulstone. Gloomy netherrack. Huh. That's lead. That's mithril. I don't remember what mithril makes, but hey, here's some nether quartz. Sip, sip. I think that's, some stuff we need up there. A whole bunch of soul sand, because we need to sift that for more quartz. Ow. Sand. What do you mean this tool is ineffective? I'm using a shovel. That's weird. Get on my way. Dumb fuck shit that no one else understands. That's about it. Yeah, sounds about right. Eat the netherrack. Is that a shovel? Yeah, the Matic counts as a shovel. It does everything a shovel does, as well as being an axe. It's meant to be just a combo tool. So that way you didn't have to carry, like, separate Matic, shovel, axe around. You just had one tool that does everything. Alright, let's look around. What is this? Nether coal? Sure, we need some coal. We'll grab it. Pretty much just want to grab everything, basically. Nether redstone and nether quartz are going to be, like, the big ones. As well as ardite and cobalt, so we can get Manuelian. Yeah, it's not a void world, yeah. So we can actually get a bunch of stuff, and there's nether ending ores mod, so we have, like, nether ores of everything. Oh, God. Ow. You piece of shit. There's also nether silverfish to, you know, piss you off. Because why not? Some nether redstone. Only one. A dirty plate. What? You know what I should do? I should drop a waypoint on the portal. Okay, there's like the nether proper over there. Putting copper or osmium if you have it on a hammer is OP. Oh yeah, because it gives you bonus experience. You're right. I forgot about that. We could do that with our pickaxe too. We could put like a tool binding for osmium, and then boom. Wah! Yes, we are Waluigi. Okay, so B, portal. Make it purple. Tinker tools anyways. You have 2 tools in each hand? Oh, cool. I didn't know about that. Although it doesn't seem to register the matic as a shovel. So, I guess we can't do that. Oh, we also get sulfur? No, zirconium dust. Interesting. Zirconium ingots. I wonder if that's radioactive. Probably disable the... Oh, yeah. We don't need to see... I pressed full screen on accident. We don't need to see this in the nether. I didn't even think about it. There's some ugly looking shit up there. Oh yeah, and the prosperity stuff too. We need that as well for the crops. Oh shit, whoops. But yeah, this is what, you know, Vein Miner lets us accomplish. With enough hunger, you can just vein mine everything. Oh shit, I keep doing it. Okay, that's fine. At least I found a bunch of quartz. If you have copper tool in your main hand, secondary tool also gives EXP? That's crazy. Oh, it's frozen. What the hell? What? Minecraft, what are you doing? There you go. I had to, like, refresh the thing because I accidentally went full screen. It borked it. But yeah, I accidentally vein minered a bunch of netherrack, so now we have big squares in zones. What? Oh. There's some lapis. I don't think lapis really matters, but it does for fortune on our tools. Eat the soul sand. I imagine it wouldn't taste very good. There's probably a recipe that actually uses it. Oh shit. No, he's just brain dead. Okay. He did nothing. He didn't even fight back. Oh wait, we don't really need a lot of gold. We get a bunch of that from sifting. Same with like tin. Maybe lead we could actually do with more of. Because we don't get a whole ton of lead from sifting. I'm Davy Jones. I mean, I guess. Could give it a shot. Okay, so there's the pigman. Ow. Stupid thorn things keep hurting. I believe that's something from, like, some random-ass mod. I can't remember what mod that's from, but it looks awful. Oh, there's some over here. You can just inspect it. Lunar ore. Oh, that's from the thermal solar panels. Okay, that's the stuff you need to mine to make, like, some of the, You can actually make lunar panels that run at nighttime. But I don't have any room in my inventory. There we go. So that gives you lunar dust. And you can make the opposite of a solar panel. Can I teleport? Oh, I can. Thank God. Walking? Aw, miss me with that. Teleporting is the way of the future. Okay, so that was very, very productive. For now, I guess I'll just smash up all this netherrack and put it in the sifter machine. Can I compress it? I wonder. Oh, hell yeah. Become the Moon Lord from Terraria. There you go. Yeah, dude, we're gonna compress the netherrack. So I can hammer it down to make crushed netherrack, and then we could sift it. That way, so while we're doing stuff, we could just have sifting going. And we still need to get Peridot, remember? So we have to sieve netherrack. I have to find my hammer, though. That's not the right hammer. Where's my sledgehammer? There it is. Busted. Could replace the sledgehammer with obsidian as well, actually. Might be a good idea. Oof. Wait, oh! That didn't actually do anything. That didn't crush it. Oh, man. We have to crush it like this. I'm so upset. This is annoying. Oh my god. This is the worst feature. Yeah, it doesn't smash compressed. Fuck. This is the worst timeline. Go crush it in the nether? You know, you got a real good point. That's a much better option. No. If you look at the recipes for it, like, uses for compressed netherrack... oh wow. There's no, like... There's no hammer recipe to get crushed compressed netherrack. See, like, when you right-click on netherrack, you get this hammer tab that says you can crush it. There is no crushed compressed netherrack. Yeah, I guess compressing it is a good idea to just have netherrack and then just go crush stuff in the nether. Yeah. Might as well. There we go. Put that away. I don't know where else to put these nether ores, but put them in here for now. No room. Alright, I need to get these drawers, like, set up ASAP. We need to get that Peridot immediately. Let's put a diamond on our hammer to give it durability. And an emerald. Wait, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if the emerald might be better if we have better stuff it's made out of later, but we'll stick with stone right now since we have some sharpening kits left over. I do not have, I don't know. I don't know how to emboss. I don't have any, like, slime trees or anything, so if it requires, like, the colored slimes and stuff, I can't do that yet. Alright, we'll go Vein Miner somewhere else in case we let loose some lava. Need all three? Okay. I don't have access to that quite yet, but hopefully soon. Wow. It's that easy! Dude, Vein Miner's so good. What the fuck? What is that? It's from Nether EX. I guess it's just like a trap to hurt you and be like, haha, you got hit. They give quartz? Nice. I mean, we can just get quartz from... Is that diamond? I don't think it was diamond. I think it was mithril. But it's fine. I mean, it's not going nowhere. We'll get it next time. Alright, so now we have a crap ton of nether. Netherrack to sift. Oh, we just did an aggro. Interesting. I thought they just sit still. And there we go. So now we'll just leave that running. One day we'll have Peridot. And then we can finally get our storage system set up nice and neat. So this right here is the exact center. That's why there's a cobblestone. This is where the controller's gonna go, because it can access anything that's connected by trim out to a 25 by 25 block square centered around it. It can also go up and down by 25 blocks. So we'll eventually extend our storage cube to go up and down 12 blocks from this square. But until then, we'll leave it like this. And then we could just absolutely stuff this with storage drawers, and then we have, like, gigantic storage. So it'll be good. How we doing? Look at that. Already got the paradox we need. Alright, so it is now storage controller time. Finally. And that'll help with automation stuff eventually, too. Once we get enough materials to make some other items, key items that we're gonna need. Okay. So we have the Peridot, we need our aluminum plates, and we need our 2 medium batteries. How much fucking sheer storage space is that? 4 chunks has to weigh gigabytes of file size. Yeah, hopefully. I want it to be big. Storage controller. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh no, drawer controller. Watermelonium. This. Okay, so we just need a drawer in the middle. Beautiful. Finally. Boom. Alright, there we go. So now if we double right-click on this with any items that exist in a drawer, it automatically finds that drawer and puts the item in there. Or it'll either find the nearest empty drawer that is not locked, or it'll find the nearest drawer that has the item in it already. What you can do is pipe into and out of this controller. But we can also make what's called a slave. And the drawer slave acts as a controller, but somewhere else. The blocks on the floor are trim. These are what connect the controller and all these storage drawers together into one, like, system. The trim is like, you know, it's just a linking block that makes sure they can all see each other. How do you clip? I don't know. Why? But slavery was abolished. Controller slave. It's pretty cheap to make. You just need some comparators and such. We have no redstone. Alt X to clip. Oh boy. How do we process this? Okay, we can smelt it to get 2 redstone ore. If we had some machines, we could do some stuff, but we'll just throw it in here. And then we can use, we can put some fortune on our pickaxe or something and just mine it, I guess. There you go, let's get a stack of lapis. That's luck 1. Can't get luck 2 until we get another 100 and some odd. 120 lapis. So that might not happen for a little while. But that's fine, we'll get a little bit of extra redstone out of this. And that also gives us this redstone crystal for extra utilities. Okay, I forgot. Oh, comparators, that's right. What does a custom mean? That's my skill level. So as you level up your XP, it gets like, you're either clumsy with the tool because you don't know how to use it, or you become accustomed to it, or you're familiar with it, or whatever. It's just level names. It doesn't really mean anything. So we need 6 torches. Fuck. It's kind of like iguanas. Yeah, it's the same names as iguanas, but I don't think it's iguanas is what lets them level up in this version. Yeah, each level pretty much just gives you 1 free modifier. It's really OP. Your tools become insane later on, and it's just ridiculous. We need an gold ingot. I need to go make one. But I don't think there's a limit either. Like iguanas had an upper limit. I don't think this one does. But yeah, once we get the pulverizer and stuff, we'll be able to process these nether ores better, and they'll give us more output and everything. So it'll be pretty good. We just need the 1. And now we can make this guy. And so with this, instead of having to pipe stuff all the way over here to the controller, we can put this, like, right here on the very edge, and just have our item pipes interact with this block instead. And then we're good to go. I'm actually gonna get rid of all of these pipes, and I'll redo them in a minute. I guess I'll just put it over here. In the corner. There we go. And now it's interacting. The gold ore is going over here. And then we should see whenever the gold ore makes its way through the system, we should see the number at the top of this drawer go up. Don't mind me just coming through with my sharpness 9000 sword. Yeah, pretty much. Something along those lines. We'll be able to just delete everything later. And there we go, it worked. Perfect. So yeah, by using this, we can interact with the controller from distance. Spooky action at a distance, you know. To eat an MRE. Oh, the dirty plate comes from the MRE, duh. And then you can clean the plate with a washcloth, and then you could put food on the plate, and you can make another MRE with its carrot, steak, and potato. Why they name shit weird? Bruh. Okay. So now, we can make our smoky quartz. So we can do that. We can also... What were we... It's not machine casing. Machine frame. Tungsten. Which comes from sieving netherrack. That's... okay. Dude, the Minecraft full soundtrack? Wow. That's exactly what we're playing. Unfortunately, I may have to stop streaming pretty soon because my throat is like hurting from talking. I think I need to take like I especially need tomorrow off so I can let my voice rest. Actual concept is such a cool and important thing. We could base like a lot of cool future machines on, and you just fucking name it spooky action at a distance. Well, see, that's because Einstein didn't think it was real. When he theorized it, and because he didn't think it was a real thing, he just jokingly called it spooky action at a distance, but the name kind of stuck because people are like, oh, well, that happens. Corona. No, it's not like a sore throat, you know? It doesn't feel like I'm getting a sore throat. It feels like when you're going hoarse and like you've strained your voice. Even though I haven't really talked that much, like, I don't know. My voice doesn't usually feel like this after streaming. So, I don't know what's up with it. Maybe I am getting sick with something, but I haven't been outside of my house. Like, unironically, I haven't even left the front door in a while, so I don't think it's corona. But, you know, see how it goes. I should be fine, though. Too much suck. Oh, shit. How loud is this? Let me turn that down. Okay, so... we could get started with, this. With this, fucking mystical agriculture. We now have, you know, we have enough Inferium and stuff, and, we have plenty of Prosperity Shards right now. I think. Wait, did I have more? I thought I had more. Maybe I don't have plenty, but I have enough to get started. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing style the outfit. You know what? I will boot it up later tonight. You're on Discord, right? I'll just message you on, like, the server Discord. Yeah, I could put all the useless shit in the drawers now. That's true. All these miscellaneous items, we can start dumping in drawers. It's like these fucking music discs. I mean, I might just throw these away, because I don't need them. I could just unlock drawers and let it figure it out on its own. I might just do that. There's a lot of stuff in here. Unless you want to go to sleep. Now, I don't know, like, I just need to stop talking for a while and let my voice rest. I'm probably not going to go to bed for a little while, because my sleep is all fucked up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think... I can go a little bit longer, but I can feel my throat's, like, getting really sore. So we'll do a little bit more, and then, I'm gonna have to call it quits for today. Eat honey? That's a good idea. Just relax and play. Just chill, dude. What are you doing? Okay, so... Go check on our tungsten. Okay, yeah, that's fair. See, I like to keep talking though, so that way it's like, you know, it feels like there's more than just, watching some retard like, play with Minecraft. I don't know. I mean, I guess. but let's see. Okay, seeds. I guess I could. That just feels silly, you know? Grab. Meal. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay, you can't make those. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. We must start hydraulic press channel. It is really loud. Chill, dude. Blend. Oh man, I remember. I think it was back in middle school. Me and a friend finding the Will It Blend channel at his house, and just watching just a fuck ton of those videos from it. I wonder if that guy's still around. He was kind of old back then. I wonder if he's still around or if he passed on or anything. We watched it. We watched that channel like fucking. We watched every single video. We've been watching a bunch of the slow-mo guys. Nice. I remember watching some of their videos a while back. What the hell? Huh. That's interesting. I mean, I wish it would just give me a list of what I need instead of that, but that's pretty cool. Hey, you know what? We need some stuff. I have a plan. I'm gonna make some gold furnaces real quick. that way we can cook the stone faster, so we can decorate easier. While we're doing that, get the pulverizer. I don't know if you can hear me if I'm talking like this. I'm talking a little bit quieter than general, and it feels better. So if you can hear me okay like this, then we're good. Can? Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't really know how loud I have to talk in order for it to be, you know, legible. And I don't know what the word is. Audible. Audible.com. Okay, so copper plates, stone, tungsten. Pretty simple. We already have some copper ingots, so we're probably just gonna go hammer those. Audio blah blah. Yeah. There we go. We have to find that weird hammer. Ah. Steel gears. What? Oh. That was weird. We're gonna need more. Man. Oh, the gold we've been getting out. We can at least use the gold to make a couple gold furnaces. For now, I'm just gonna put them over. Probably over here by the wood. And we'll move them later to a more permanent home. I think they could even take upgrades in these left-hand sides, and you can give them liquid lava as fuel. So we could put them over there by the lava generator. But we'll do that later. These upgraded furnaces are just much nicer all around. These are a little bit quicker. Oh, you can give them... Wait, you can give them power? Run on electricity? Whoa. Amazing. Expand the walkways. Eventually. I mean, that's kind of what I'm smelting this stone for, so we could have more building material. That way we could do stuff like that. But I kind of need to hurry up and get the gravel automated. Because we need diamonds, and we also need another steel gear for this, so we have to go ahead and do it by hand for a bit. I'm gonna do maybe a stack. That should be enough coal for what we're doing. And it would be nice to avoid moving this stuff by hand into the storage, but I don't know if I can really avoid that. From what I see, there's no item to just pick up a chest without dropping its inventory. So, I don't think that these storage crates hold their inventory. So unfortunately, it's going to be kind of weird to move them around. Go check on the coal. Oh, you know what? I have nether coal. Where is it? Look them up. That out of there, put that in there, get that out. That'll help a little bit. Ooh, we have one. Wow. One entire piece of coal. Alright, so we just need 2 to start. That's perfectly fine. It's done. This is easy. We have plenty of flint. Bronze gears. We don't have any bronze yet. We do have to make that. I believe it's 3 copper to 1 tin. A few chunks. Right, duh. Let's see, we got copper. Move that shit instead of putting more inside, yeah. Uh, Sandwich time? Hell yeah. Sounds good. And more torches too, I think. Eventually. My key. You need a shit ton of those templates as well. Platform looks like it's just made out of drawers. It's made out of trim, which is close, but not quite. It's gonna be a cube of trim eventually, but For now, it's just a single layer. So I decide, like, how to build it. Best sandwich and why is it tuna? Tuna's great. Have you ever made, like, a tuna, quote-unquote, salad? Oh, shit. A tuna salad sandwich? I forgot there were items waiting to get in. Basically, like, not a single salad you've made has not had tuna in it. Right. Well, okay, well, so the tuna salad sandwich thing I'm thinking of is, I don't know if it's called tuna salad, but it's just, like, the tuna sandwiches that my mom always made when I was a kid, and, like, I still make if I ever make one, is, like, you take tuna, and you mix up the tuna with, like, diced up pickles, diced up tomato, some boiled egg, and a little bit of mayonnaise, so it all, like, sticks together. And that shit's super good on a sandwich. That's what you have right now? Hell yeah. Okay, good. Well, there you go. There's no egg. Egg? I think egg is good in it, but I guess it depends on if you like egg. I think, you know, cutting up a boiled egg so it's like little tiny pieces and throwing it in is pretty good. Didn't have any? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Places around us have been out of eggs lately as, from the whole virus going on. I should make more of these size drawers as well for more sifting outputs, because now we're getting stuff from, you know, all this stuff from, Netherrack. Your man found dead of coronavirus. Thoughts and prayers. Damn. Your mom makes something similar with pickled olives? Ooh. May I offer you an egg? I would do a Danny DeVito voice if my throat wasn't dumb. Dude, it's so fucking good. I need to watch more Always Sunny. It's been a while. Like, I watched the first season or two of it, but then I kind of fell out of watching the show, because I typically, like, I lose pace with TV shows all the time. You be down? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Always Sunny's amazing. Like, it's so fucking good. Go plop a torch in here somewhere just to get it out of my inventory. You've seen the first 3 seasons like twice? Oh my god. Okay. $16. Yeah, see, once you get wood set up, you can make yourself like an infinite-sized storage unit pretty much immediately. Put the drawers in the drawer. I guess I'm gonna... The corners... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. How, like, stretched out it gets. I kind of want to move this stuff over there and put all these pieces next to each other along the wall. I like having things organized. I'm gonna put the crushed quartz over there. We're gonna start putting... Excuse me? Hello? Okay. Start putting this stuff in here. That's weird. I thought you could just... Oh, maybe it has to be unlocked first. Duh. What am I thinking? We're gonna put... Oh, we have another one. And then, yeah, 2 more ore pieces over here. Iridium and tungsten. Which look almost identical. A little confusing. Gunpowder over here, put blaze powder over here, put gemstones. Hey, what? Oh, demon pig. Alright, I can't kill him on this because he's gonna start setting fires, so we gotta lead him away. Just kill him over here. Yeah, basically. I need to seal up the corners because they can, like, sneak out, I think. I'm not sure exactly how they're getting out. I don't think pigs are a slab tall. But, you know, whatever. Okay, yeah, another got on. What do you mean just now? Oh, they spawn outside? Do they? They shouldn't. I think they're supposed to spawn like hostile mobs. Okay, there's nothing left in here, so... I think we got all of the outputs from netherrack sifting. Are we glitched out? Maybe, yeah. The corners don't seem to be too reliable on keeping animals enclosed. But now that we have a thing that can pick up items, this little guy, we don't have to physically walk into there. So we can, like, seal it up without having to worry about it. So we'll just, like, seal off the corners. You thought the box was a bit... Oh, okay, yeah. Hey there, Zio. How you doing? I don't normally stream today, but I figured we'd do one because I skipped Friday to finish some homework. So, we're doing some more on the island. Just got home from work? Nice. My throat's a little bit sore, so I don't know if I can keep going for much longer, but I think I can. Okay, work. Work. How do you pronounce that O? I always forget. Does it have a... It's an O with an umlaut, I think? Is the 2 dots? Or is that just what one specific language calls it? You know what sucks? We need 16 redstone. I don't have 16 redstone. Health more important than stream. Nah, dude, gotta get them numbers. Gotta become Twitch famous. It's like a rounded... It's like a rounded E. So it's like... E... How do you round an E? Give me a word. Give me a word that has, like, the same thing, and I'll get it immediately. You don't think the sound is in English? I mean, maybe not, but... We probably have a word that's similar, right? Because, I mean, English has so many fucking sounds. It's silly. Make an eh sound, and then round your lips like you do an ooh. So, eh, something like that? Okay. There you go. Back to Silver 1 in CS. Oof. Yes, alright, cool. Damn, Morgan. Now it's not funny anymore. Fuck, we ruined it. I don't think beryllium... Yeah, that's not from sifting. I actually don't know where it came from. Where did beryllium come from? What? Get a new one. Weirk. Put it away. Yeah, you know what? Work, water, just come up with as many as you can. I'm gonna put all, like, quad drawers around this middle zone. All the random shit will just be concentrated in the center. Guess I could just use this. I'll lock them for now, but we'll unlock them in a bit and just stuff things into here. Oh god. The Uwu W. As it is, as it's officially known, the Uwu W. We're gonna put mob drops probably over here, so it's kind of like makes a little bit of sense. So we're just gonna do a bunch of basic drawers to hold a lot, and then I have to hook up this bag thing. Well. Automation somehow. I think what we'll do is we'll just filter out bags from the servo, so we don't take bags out of the chest, and the bags will be taken by a different servo that does take bags. I think that'll work out, and we could even just put another controller drawer slave right here, controller slave right here on the edge. So we'll put the item collection for the mob spawner on this side instead of that side. And then it'll just put items directly into the thing right here, and that way it's more streamlined. All right, let's start plopping down some drawers. We're gonna put the thing probably right about here, so we'll leave this spot open. Fug is your favorite word in Hungarian. It's Omega. I know it's Omega, but it's the Uwu W. It's no longer Omega. Oh shit. That's spooky. It means hang. I think it means to fug. Like, you're gonna fug someone, or oh fug. I don't think it means hang anymore. Its definition has been usurped. You know what? We'll put the other ember thing here. So the two ember items are right next to each other. Makes sense. Right? Some more Inferium in there, get some rotten flesh, some Corallium plagued flesh, some hearts. What else we got? Gunpowder. Gunpowder and stuff already has drawers, so we don't have to worry about those. Because they're sifting outputs. All these different meats from the demonic animals that spawn in. And I guess we're not gonna hurt for food. We get, I think, every single type of animal shows up as a demon one. That's why we have wool in here. Feathers. Which is cool. I mean, it's a fantastic source of wool and feathers without setting up a passive mob farm. You know? So, I mean, I'm fine with it. As long as we can keep them from escaping. That's what I'm really worried about. Okay, so now we got some feathers, we got some string, we got some bones, we got some wool. I think I need to make more drawers. Yeah, because there's like spider eye, leather. Oh yeah, we also get leather from cows. Sticks already have a chest, so that's not a problem. We're gonna have to put a void on it though. Yeah, we need one more drawer at least for the eyes. What's also fun, you can make tiny chests. Here, I'll make one for you. The best I can figure is you can use them for, like, buffers and stuff for machines. But you can make a mini chest that only hold a single stack of items in them. I don't know why. You can. If you're so inclined. Alright, so what else is in here? This stuff is from loot bags. Sulfur does come from mob drops. I think glass bottles as well. I could slap down a 2x2 drawer for stuff like that. Possibly. That we're probably not going to get a lot of, because I don't think witches spawn very often. Okay, so glass bottle, sugar. Wait, do I already have a drawer for sulfur? I don't think I do. Do not. I think I kind of want to make a regular drawer for sulfur, because I want to have a lot of it on hand, in case I ever need it. There we go. Go ahead and slap this down right there. Sulfur goes in there. Oh, you know... Ooh! Wait, no, that didn't work. Okay. I thought I could convert that sulfur to the other sulfur. That's a bit unfortunate. Glass bottles. Sugar. I think that's it. The other stuff that was in that chest should just be from loot bags. Okay, well, sticks, I believe a mob does drop, but sticks have a drawer, so they're fine. This thing keeps it said it keeps its inventory when you pick it up, so I'm gonna trust it. Yeah, stored value 1093. Okay, cool. We're gonna seal this off so things hopefully can't escape anymore. Diamond horse armor we can pulverize when we get our machine set up finally, and actually get some diamonds out of it. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to put the chest in here, so we don't have to, like, open it, right? I can upgrade the thingamabob. I just had an idea. Now, it's not gonna link, but I can put this here. It'd be kind of cool. So we just gotta go upgrade our item collector real quick. And then I guess we can begin the arduous process of sorting out items. I've just been putting it off because I like to procrastinate. Just bang this down right here. Works into 5x5x5. Plenty of distance, and then we'll hook up a slave block right here and get pipes coming in. Although I might have to, you know what, I actually need to move this, because otherwise the pipes are gonna, like, fuse together, and output's gonna get confused. Oh, sucked them up. I guess I'll go ahead and put this over here. And we'll just have the pipe go around the corner. And then we'll have a pipe like that. And there we go. Then when we put the servos on here, we can set them up with item filters. And they'll only take specific items. And that should do it. That should be everything sorted out. And we don't have to worry about the mob farm anymore. God. Alright. I'm gonna start putting random stuff in here. Let's see. Mari. Meat chest. Stone wall. Treated planks. Black lotus. Okay, that helps a little bit. Horse armor doesn't stack, so putting it in drawers kind of doesn't really work out that well. We can melt down the gold one. It can fill automatically, but I'd have to right-click on it anyways with each singular item, so I mean, I might as well just do it by hand, you know? And then I'd have to unlock and relock the drawer if I let it fill automatically, so I'd rather just do it by hand. Oof. Every time I open one of those chests, I just immediately get discouraged. How did I make Dawnstone? What the hell? Oh, copper and gold. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Fucking embers, dude. Oof. Alright, well that's fine. I need to get all this stuff out of here, honestly. Let's just turn the faucet on, and if it gets stuck, we just break this and put it back down. I don't care if I waste a little bit of things here and there. I just want it out. Just do it! Do you remember all that shit that happened with Shia LaBeouf and, like, he kind of went off the deep end for a while? I haven't heard anything from him lately. I don't know if didn't he go to jail or something, but, like, back when the elections were happening, Shia LaBeouf was, people on 4chan were, like, messing with him really, really hard, and, they kept stealing his flag, and it became this fucking worldwide, like, capture the flag thing where Shia LaBeouf was trying to put his flag somewhere, and people would, like, look at the stream and somehow, like, using their advanced IQ of, like, 5 million, they just figured out, like, oh, by looking at the sky in the background and looking at the pattern of the stars and the flight trajectory of those airplanes, and they, like, fucking triangulated exactly where in the middle of nowhere this flag was. Yeah. It was insane. I can't believe, like, how in-depth they went with that. And they didn't stop. Like, every time he would move the flag to a more, like, remote location, people would then do it again and figure out where the flag was, or, like, they would like try to take its stream down or whatever, because at some point it was, like, in a closed room with just, like, a webcam pointed at it, where nobody could see it except for the stream. They put one on top of a government building. Was it a government building? I think it was, like, a museum. It was something like that, yeah. And then they got up on the building and, like, took the flag or whatever. They figured it out by shining lights into the house. Oh my god. Dude, what? How did they do... I mean, I guess if you figure out the IP or something of the stream, the live stream of the flag, you could figure out where it is. and then you just drive around, like, you have people driving around, like, flashing lights at houses until you figure it out. How is... Yeah, that's me, dude. How is this real? Like, how do people do that? That's crazy. Fucking master puzzle solvers. Those people should work for the fucking, like... They should work for, like, the CIA or something. Like, if they're that good at tracking down some unknown flag, like, they could track people down for... and make money in it. Yeah, so, they, you know, if they can apply themselves in that, they can go get a job. They got nothing better to do. Oh, he had a house near where his last location... Okay, it wasn't that complicated. Alright. Yeah, the other times were crazy. Like, using fucking airplane flight paths and stuff, like, in the sky. I mean, okay, so if you're gonna... It's the same thing, but you're getting paid for it, so, you know, why not? They could go work for the police and, like, track down missing person cases and stuff. Like, you know, they could put that ability to good use. But, you know, they won't. Alright, so it seems like loot bags don't happen that often. So we're gonna put a hardened servo right here for loot bags. It's gonna be a whitelist, and we need to get one of each loot bag type. Okay, when we put the legendary one back in, we should be able to pull out and... Oh, fuck. Played myself. Yes, we can. Shit. Where'd it go? Oh, thanks for the follow, Pro Savage. How you doing? Reminds you of that Moldovan town... What? Does it remind you of that? Okay, so this should work. Okay, yeah, now that it's filtered, there we go. So that takes care of all of our loot bags. Next we need a servo right here, and this one I'll probably make Electrum. And we need that servo to be blacklisting loot bags, so it never takes the loot bags and puts everything out. We are doing Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. The recipes are really ridiculous and stupid. It ties in a ton of different mods together. And it's a skyblock type world where you sift blocks for materials and stuff like that. And we're just trying to, you know, get our way through the mod pack. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm also trying to empty my smeltery, because there's a lot of random stuff in here. So we're just pouring it out into ingots, and what's left I'm just deleting. Good, that's good to hear. Hopefully you're staying well with the whole thing, you know, Corona going on. My sleep has just... I talked about this yesterday, but dude, my sleep has not been okay. Being stuck inside and not, like, having a regular schedule anymore. I've been going to bed at fucking random-ass hours. Okay. Don't need that in my inventory. We have our gears. Redstone, that's what we're missing, because we need the receptance coil, and that needs 16 redstone to make the 2 ingots. We also need to still make the frame. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to make those bronze ingots into gears. Whoopsies. I made them the ingots. Shit. Alright. We're gonna have to put those back in. Oh, damn it. Stop it. I don't need link cast. What? Is this just garbage now? I mean, I guess I could use it for reinforcement. And then an upgrade for the chisel that gives it, like, a weird UI. Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's not totally useless, but... Okay, we just need to find homes for stuff. And then, even though these only hold 8 stacks per item, so, like, the whole drawer doesn't hold that much, we can get upgrades for these so they hold more. And we will do that eventually. Prosperity Shard. Oh, you know what? That's an output of sifting netherrack, so I might as well give it a drawer. How long does this take? Not that long. Yesterday's stream was like 4 or 5 hours, or the day before yesterday. Maybe 6 hours. And then today we've been going for 3 hours, so something about that, like 9, 10 hours. I did a little bit off stream, like I rebuilt this off stream. I had all this stuff set up otherwise, but I did some stuff off stream for a couple hours, so it took a little bit of time, but that's because I was going kind of slow. Like I'm doing now, where I'm just like aimlessly wandering in circles, forgetting what I have to do. Okay, so throw the bronze back in because we need to make gears out of it. They should go right on top, yeah. I don't know if we have enough bronze for 4 gears, but give it a shot. I think we have just enough. We have electrotine, so that's not going to be a problem. We need copper gears as well. We need 2 of those. And then some copper plates. Okay, well I have the copper plates already. Oops. 1 more bronze gear. Now we need to get the gold out, because copper and gold actually makes dawnstone, which we don't need at the moment. Need to leave this running. Just get everything out. Once the gold's gone, we can put our copper back in to make a gear or 2 with. Okay. Now, I suppose I'll start grabbing some stuff that I know I can tuck into drawers, like music discs, I guess horse armor, ribs, mob drops and stuff. These I might actually want to put over by the thing, but I don't think we get enough of them. I think they actually only come out of, unless you, the player, kill them, they only come out of loot bags. So, I won't bother putting them over there. This other music disc right there. We'll put some horse armor there. We'll put, squid beak, frozen thing, that one, rib bone, bat wing. That good stuff. Let's do a couple little trips for items. The ingots I don't want to start putting in those little drawers, I want to get bigger drawers for those. RAK could use its own drawer. We have one, so we could just put our achievement points into a drawer, I think. Even though, like, this doesn't really matter at all, but it'll get them consolidated. And then when we save up enough achievement points, we can actually get Creative Flight, but it takes a lot. So it's not going to be for a little while, but when we do get there, it'll be nice. Okay, all these seeds, these can go into the little drawers. These items I want to hold on to, I'm going to put... Oh, hold on. God, this is just a mess. Okay. So what happens when you let your storage go for too long? Everything gets all screwed up. You need seeds, though. Probably not, but, you know. Whatever. If I ever set up sifting dirt again, they'll have a home. And then we'll just put void upgrades on the drawers so any excess seeds just get burned. I kind of like just having one drawer for every item, or you know, one spot for every item. And then all the items that I don't need, I just put void upgrades on, so any excess I get just get deleted. And then if I ever automate farms, somehow, then, you know, the seeds will have a spot. And we will want to automate some type of farming eventually, because we're going to do agriculture, mystical agriculture. These music discs don't stack, so we're just gonna get rid of it. I like how the animation of them falling as, like, items, and they kind of have a little bit of weight to them. I feel like that's how it would look if you were to take a record and throw it into the void. I think it would look just like this. We're gonna get more of them from loot bags anyways, so I'm not worried. If we really want to listen to one, we'll have it again eventually. We'll go ahead and put these pieces away. I doubt I need them, but I'll just give them a home. Alright, here's some more mob drops that can go where the mob drops go, and some sifting things. Giga Pickle Seed. These don't stack. These do. Okay. Later on, we'll get a ton of trees going so we can make storage upgrades and stuff really quickly. And we'll upgrade every drawer as much as we can. Probably to, like, gold level. Gold and iron are pretty easy to come by from sifting, but everything else is kind of not as good for cleaning. Cream. Okay, I need to go check on the smeltery in a second here. Now they're wart, dandelion, fruit, cream. Let's see how the smeltery's coming along. Okay, it's stuck. Alright, we'll start getting the tungsten out. Go back to sorting out these items. How to donate? I don't actually have a thing for donation. If you feel like, you know, if you feel like being generous and giving me anything, really the only thing I have going is bits. I didn't set up like anything for the donation stuff because I didn't really expect anyone to be wanting to give me any money. So, unfortunately, I don't have something set up for that. But if you do have bits, you know, those are enabled. At least they should be, unless my partner or my affiliate status has been revoked for some reason. But I guess if you're already asking about it, then I suppose I should set something up eventually, right? Just so if people like you in the off chance are like, oh yeah, I don't want to use bits, I want to use something else, then it would be set up for that. Not tomorrow. I have school tomorrow. I have college courses. So, but Tuesday is my next one. If you want to see my schedule, it's down, if you scroll underneath the stream, I have my live days, and I have it, like, converted to your time zone. I'm not normally live on Sundays, but I'm doing today to make up for, like, Friday. When these people use Twitch, it's restrictive. Well, the upside to Twitch is, like, the user base, like, how many people go to Twitch and watch streams and stuff. However, I might actually consider doing YouTube streams, because I think YouTube might actually recommend my stream to people, because Twitch doesn't. Twitch will not recommend you to anyone. Twitch doesn't really care. So it's like, on Twitch, it's kind of up to you to do the footwork of like, hey guys, come check out my stream. YouTube stream Monka S. I mean, I don't know if I can. I think I can as an affiliate. I think it's if I'm partnered, I probably couldn't, but, like, if I streamed on YouTube, I may be able to get, like, you know, YouTube's algorithm to recommend me. You never watch? Yeah, see, that's the thing, is I don't know how many people actually watch streams on YouTube. You can, just not at the same time? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's like, I can still do it on YouTube, I just can't do it simultaneously, because it's, like, Twitch exclusivity. I think it's just like that, but I have to double check. Yeah, and if I'm partnered. Well, no, the exclusivity matters for affiliates as well. If you're affiliated, you cannot multicast. There's a 24-hour period where you can't put your Twitch stream anywhere else. Yeah, YouTube gives you more options and stuff. The only thing is, like, for some reason, people just don't go to YouTube. And I'm not sure why. Like, now, I will admit that YouTube streams, for me, typically buffer a lot more than Twitch streams. Like, Twitch overall seems to be more smooth and consistent. A lot of people watch stream on YouTube. Yeah. So, I may think about starting up, like, YouTube days and Twitch days so I can do both platforms, you know? I don't know. I don't know if I should, or if I should just... Like, if YouTube ends up going way better, I might even just migrate to YouTube while I'm still, like, you know, while I don't have a lot of people who watch me. If YouTube ends up going better, then I could just switch over to that. Yeah, no, I can't multi-broadcast. I'm pretty sure I saw that in the affiliate rules. Simple flips, Cap. Hey, man, it'd be easier to do it now, before I have a ton of people. And yeah, oh yeah, oh, he does that, doesn't he? Like, he goes back and forth. Yeah, I mean, I could do something like that. But I figure it'd be easier to do now, because let's say... What the fuck? How did... That's how. I forgot I had F7 turned off. Oopsies. But yeah, like... You know, we'll just... I mean, we'll give it a shot sometime and see what you guys think. Because if I do it now, right, before... Let's say... for the sake of argument, that one day I get, you know, a bunch of people watching my stream and, like, start getting a bunch of subs and stuff. If that happens and I want to switch then, it's going to be a lot harder, you know? Like, I would have a bunch of emotes laid out for Twitch and people would already be subbing and everything, so if I switched then, it would be kind of it'd be kind of difficult, like how Simple Flips ran into. It's a little bit more difficult when you're trying to switch later on when you have an established, like, fan base, I suppose you could call it. But if we give YouTube a shot and it works fine for you guys... Yeah, there's no emotes. See, that's the problem. But, I don't know. Maybe that's why people don't... There are? Oh, there are? Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, like, what he means are custom emotes. Can you do custom emotes on YouTube for their streams? Or, like, I feel like there are, but maybe not. Yes? Oh, well, shit, dude, there you go. It's just Twitch, but YouTube. Like, honestly, I think that would probably be a better idea, especially for, you know, starting out and everything. Just to have YouTube, like, maybe the algorithm would say, okay, well, here you go, you guys might like this stream. Because I've had YouTube recommend me other people's streams. Now, I don't really watch YouTube streams, so it kind of stopped recommending me any. But I still get random streams recommended when I search for stuff on YouTube from time to time, so... if I start doing it on YouTube, like, that could help, you know? It might go better over there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We just gotta try it out, you know, see what happens. If we stream on YouTube and you guys don't really like it, you know, since you watch a streamer over there, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like I've watched a couple people that have done YouTube streams, but I've never really like I don't pay attention to the chat when I watch VODs on YouTube streams or really on Twitch either. So I guess I didn't really notice the emote stuff, but yeah, you know, we'll give it a shot eventually. Put some clay in here. I guess ender pearls. Let's go check on our smeltery again. Almost there, dude. Okay, so far so good. It's almost empty. Now that the gold's out, we can put our copper... we have some more copper... Oh, it's in our inventory. We can make the gears we need. Because we have the plates, we have the tungsten, we have stone. Stone's easy. Aluminum. I don't think we have the plates, but we have aluminum. And then we just need the gears for these guys, then we need to make some more iron plates. Oh yeah, the quality things too. Yeah, YouTube might actually give me quality options. Straight off the bat. I'd have to double check, but I think you might be right about that. So then people who can't keep up with 60 FPS could still, like, you know, be able to turn it down for themselves. That would be nice. I would like that a lot. Why did I put this bronze back in here? Oh, there was... Never mind. I didn't put the bronze back in. There was tin, and it fused with the copper and made more bronze. Whoopsies. Gears. I need 2 of these. That's fine. I mean, I don't really need 10 ingots, so having copper or bronze instead is fine. It's more useful. Maybe what I could do is, depending on how work goes, because I'm going to be done with school. I'm actually going to transfer, I think. I don't know. I still have to decide if I'm going to tell, like, this guy no for selling it, like, sticking with him to buy his business. I might have to talk it out with him and be like, sorry, dude, I can't do it because you know, you have to leave. All right, dude. I'll see you then. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. I might have to tell that guy no on, like, buying the business and just go get, like, a job to support myself, because, like, I don't think I can work for him and, like, wait to save up money to buy the business from him, because it's, like, especially since coronavirus stuff, like, I need money to live, you know? And if I don't get a job soon, I'm gonna run out of money. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I might have to just tell him, like, you know what, just sell it to the other guy. It's not gonna work out, because I don't know, I don't see how I could get this to... Like, I don't have the time, you know, to, like, wait. Come in. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm okay. I'm not, like, you know, depressed about it or anything. But I'm just thinking, you know, I gotta make sure I get everything in order, because, like, if I don't want to make him wait, you know, I don't want to make him think, like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but then turns out I can't do it, and I have to quit, like, because I could end up having to quit later on down the road when it's like, I'm not making enough money, I have to go get a different job. And it would be nice to still be able to go to university, and if I do this job with him, I have to, like, give up university, basically. Like, so it's like, I want an education more, honestly, than I want this, like, even though it would be a lot per year, it would also screw up with streaming. Like, I wouldn't be able to stream if I was doing this job, really. Yeah, then I'm dead for 5 months, or, like, a few months for the year to go in the summer. I'm dead on the weekends and stuff. I mean, university's good in the sense, not that, like, doing university would make my life amazing and, like, doing university is the best option, but doing university for me is, like, I want the degree. Like, I want a degree from a university. I want to go to university. And I want the education. So, and not only that, like, it would also lead into what I want to do in terms of, like, my ideal career of, you know, doing computer science stuff. So, I think I have to talk with him again and just be like, man, I can't wait this long for work. I have to go get other work, and like I can't survive off of just what I would be making. You know, I would have to be making at least 20 an hour or something because I live in California. It's like really expensive. I could, yes, and I've kind of been doing that on my own, but there's like a shit ton of stuff I just don't know, especially math. And computer science nowadays is a lot more math heavy. And I would prefer to go get the degree to help, like, make sure that I know more. Because there's a lot of stuff I can learn, like, by doing. But there's a lot of, like, theoretical stuff and, like, things that I've been learning in class where it's like, I don't think I would have ever learned that on my own. And knowing it makes it, like, I'm better off, you know? It's, like, stuff where it's like, okay, you don't have to waste time, like, programming this thing, because you can just think in your head, like, that's not gonna work. You know, stuff like types of knowledge like that, where it's just like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but like, I think it would be better off in the long run if I was to do that. And also, like, I could focus on AI related stuff and learn a lot of things with that and everything. I feel like it would be a good idea. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. None of it's like for sure. I have no idea. But I'll try to figure it out. Pick up a textbook. Yeah, that's true. But then again, like, I don't learn very well when I just study a textbook on my own. Oh, that's fine. Unless it's like a link, like an ebook or something. Like, I thought you were saying, like, you'd send me a fucking physical textbook. I'm like, I don't know about that one. But, yeah, if you have, like, an ebook or something on that stuff, then yeah, sure. But, yeah, like, I don't know. And I mean, I could always just be going to school and be doing programming. Like, do some sort of job at the same time. Because, like, if I'm in college, you know, I can work around it and stuff, and then I could still probably have time to stream for a few hours each night or something like that, or during the day. I don't know. But, I need to find some source of income. So, I don't know. We're gonna the stream schedule may end up changing a bunch soon. If I have to work out, what the hell? If I have to work out like oh, I specifically need ineffable glass. I didn't even notice that. I need diamonds surrounded by lunar reactive dust. What the fuck? Bruh? What is this? Thickened glass is just sandy glass. Okay, that's easy to make. A moonstone. So we need diamond, surrounded by lunar reactive, for one moonstone. One moonstone makes 8 glass, so we only need 1. That's a bit silly, but we can do it. Yeah, I could do that too, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm already doing my first set of I'm going to community college before I go to university, so I'm getting my general ed and stuff out of the way, so I only have like 2 years of class left. And you know, there's not much I have left to do. You're stretching out yours, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, Electrotine. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out what I gotta do, because, you know, the business thing would be great, but it's gonna take me like 2 years or something, right, to save up enough to put an initial investment on the business. And that's if I can save 100% of my money. Like, if I don't have to pay for rent or for whatever. And that's not really gonna happen. So I think I have to give up on the business, because I don't have capital, you know? Like, I can't go get a loan either. I don't have any credit. So, as far as I can tell right now, buying the business from my friend's dad, like, I'm gonna have to put that off, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. But, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to find something, like, if... I don't know if there's really much left, like, online jobs, like, remote jobs that I would be able to get in at. You're gonna Lamau and start programming without a degree. You need to improve, but you think you'd be decent enough to get a job by next year. Cousins did that, they get obscene amounts of money. Yeah, I mean, you could just learn it yourself and just start doing stuff, which I'm probably gonna do while I'm going to school. But, like, I just like going to school and learning shit. And, you know, it's just, like, it's something I like to do. So, I would like to do that, even though it is expensive because America. I just don't want to do it. And, you know, during that time I could just be doing stuff on my own, learning things. I'm doing the Google Coding Challenge right now, and it's like I'm learning a bunch of random shit there. So, I think I'll be okay, like, in terms of that. I just want to go to university and get the degree. And get, you know, go through the entire process and learn some more shit. Because I learn really, really well in a typical classroom setting, like with a lecture. Yeah, see, some people just don't work well with uni, and that's fine. But for me, like, I learn super well with just sitting down, listening to lecture, like, stuff sticks. So if I do that route, then I feel like I'll learn a lot better than trying to just do everything on my own. Because there's a lot of stuff, like, that I just, you know, I struggle at learning stuff when I study on my own or when I try to do stuff just, like, by myself. It doesn't really work out that well, but... Okay, well, my throat's getting sore again, and it's been, like, 3.5 hours. I think I'm gonna call it here, so that way I can give my voice a rest, and we'll pick it up again on Tuesday. We got a little bit of stuff done. I'll probably tomorrow in my own time, I'm gonna finish up putting these items into there, because this is just taking forever. And probably set up a little bit of things that would be tedious to do on stream. Money's great, you can't stand tests and grades. Yeah, that's fair. But anyways, so that's gonna be it for today, unfortunately. But my voice should be, like, my throat should be fine by Tuesday. It doesn't feel that bad, so I'll just give it a day. Won't talk that much, and yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday. Yeah, man. I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.